Alright, welcome in. We got Robert and Rex. How's it going, guys? So when I was looking back at how long it's been since we played this, like previous streams, we didn't play this all of September. How crazy is that? Last time we played was August 30th. We were gone for 2 weeks, so that you know, is a pretty good part of it. But yeah, we didn't play it through the first couple of days of September, then we were gone. And then we got back, the SnowRunner update was out, and haven't really played it since. So I think looks like we were doing some planting here. Remy, Christina, again, I gotta think of what's your actual name. It's gonna take me a bit. I don't know why, it just doesn't click right away. Mason, there we go. You got to it before I even could think about it. Yankee, welcome in. Broadster, welcome in. Truth Lies, welcome in. Alright. I can't remember any of these controls now. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, I think we got it on. Looks like we're planting wheat. So yeah, it's been quite a while. I had to look around a little bit before we got on, and I was like, what was I even doing? So we're planting wheat here in October. I know we got a couple of other fields. One of them's supposed to be for grass. I think one of them is supposed to be for hay. We have one that we used for sugar beets. I'm not sure if we'll use it again. I don't think we need to. Because pigs, they only get like a 5% of their food comes from the sugar beets or potatoes. So we probably have more than enough sugar beets to meet that demand. So yeah, it's going to be kind of complicated because we're going to try to have a bunch of different animals. Maybe not all at once, I guess, but we have currently horses and sheep. The sheep are pretty easy. It's either grass or hay, so I think, maybe, yeah, grass or hay, pretty sure. Could be straw, but I'm pretty sure it's hay. But yeah, we got a pretty big pile of both grass. Oh, we still got to make silage. That's what one of them was for as well. Oddly warm for October. Yeah, when I got up this morning, it was 69. I think when I started the stream, it said like 73 or 4, something like that. I think it says it's like 15 degrees above average temperature for this time of year. Normally, it's around 60. Which is, yeah, it's like you said, oddly warm for October. Rick says, yes, hay and grass for sheep. So we got plenty of what we need for sheep. I can't remember exactly what the horses are. I think it's either oats and sorghum. Like one or the other. You don't have to do both. And then I think they need some straw for bedding because we have the least expensive I don't know what you want to call it, animal pen for them. So I think we need straw for bedding. I can open up the animal menu and check here in a bit, but chickens are easy too. Wheat or barley or sorghum. So sorghum seems to be a pretty common one. I think sorghum is used for pigs. It can be used for pigs. It can be used for horses, I think it was. And then you say it can be used for chickens. So sorghum's like a really, really good crop for if you want to have animals. We're back on the farm. Yes, it's been a long time, Zing. I was saying right at the start here. When I set up the stream, I checked how long it had been since the last time we had streamed it, and it was actually in August. We didn't stream it all through September because we were. I don't remember exactly how many days we streamed. I think I streamed till the. I think I streamed 3 days in early September, and then I was gone. And then when I came back, we did like one episode of Construction Simulator and then a hard mode video. I don't remember what the third one might have been, another SnowRunner. I don't remember exactly, but yeah. And then season 14 came out, so we've played that ever since. So yeah, that's the entirety of our September. That's weird. The fertilizer's still going down, even though we're not planting. Huh. Interesting. Oh, let's see. So it looks like it needs rolling. This field could use some... Oops. Yeah, and then both fields could use fertilizing. Alfredo, welcome in. Zing, welcome in. Sorry I didn't say that to you guys. Alpacas. Some llamas. What animal is JJ going to get? We already have 2, Alfredo. The horse is over there. Which, let's see if we can... Oops, yeah, that was the right menu. We have horses and sheep, and we named all of our horses because different people told us which ones we should buy. So we have a Rex, we have a Fox, we have Bad Boy Gamer, we have Gizmo, and we have Robert. Can't name the sheep, so kind of out of luck. But yeah, looks like we got all the water we need for the sheep, and we have it full of grass, so they're doing all right. But then the horses here. Rex, we rode you, just so you know. We got the daily riding done. But all the rest of them just have cleanliness. Wait, fitness? Isn't that from the riding? Or maybe that's after you ride them for a while, they start to go up in fitness. Let's see. So we got... Yeah, we got 40% for hay. Base food, so we don't have any of the base food in here. Oh, that's right. I remember now. Excellent, my daily ride has happened. I remember what was going on. So before we were trying to figure out why I couldn't add more food to the horses, and that was because it was full. So we had filled it up too much with this, so we couldn't add this to it. I'm going to back this truck up and get it a little bit out of the way. Okay, so we got to go back and... Looks like I missed a little chunk there. Can't even see it, there's so much stuff. We gotta go back and do some rolling though. Blocking the old road. Blocking all the road, sorry. I think I can see my roller over there. That would be pretty cool if you could name all of your animals, Rex. I forget how much of a mess this save was as far as my machines are just all over the place. Okay, I need to roll this entire field here. I forgot I kind of made a little path going from my garage over here to the storage areas, I guess. JJ's 3 Alfredos old. Pretty soon I'm not going to be 3 Alfredos old, I'll be 2. Because you're going to go to 12 and then I'm not 36 yet, so... The ad broke your stream, now you're just getting some spinning. It does look like I'm having some troubles with my connection today. It's got a pretty high amount of frames dropped, Rex. It's still going up, actually. Ooh, I don't know if I hit him or he hit me. You were kicked out of the stream, Robert? Seems like it's going to be one of those days. He hit you 100%. He was going pretty fast. I thought about slowing down and letting him go past first, but I'm like, I'll just pull out and he should stop, right? He had no plans of stopping. How far are you from Florida? I don't know the exact amount of miles, or even close to the exact amount, but if I had to guess, probably like 1,500 miles or something. I really don't even have a clue. But a pretty long ways away, we'll say that. Alfredo, you're going to break the stream? Zeb, welcome in. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting a absolute boatload of frames dropped here. It's still going up from when Rex said it. It was at like 35%, now we're up to 39. Oh boy. Like, nothing I can do about it, but I just wish I had something better. This is when I wish... Like, I kind of wish I didn't stream, just like, oh man, I should have just recorded some videos, you know? At least that way you can record them even if you don't have a connection, post them, and, you know, you don't have any frames dropped in that. They having their butts handed to them at the moment with the tornado. Yeah, the hurricane. Yeah, that's a yikes. Can't stand ads, always buy premium Truth or Lies. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be another hurricane in Florida. I think Helene was the last one. I don't remember what the name of this one is. I've seen it and I forgot it already. Looks like I missed a little chunk in this corner. Rex says that's why I stopped streaming for the longest time. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Like, obviously streaming is easy if it goes well, but I missed a little spot out in the middle too. But it relies on your connection as well, which I don't have a very good one, so it's can be difficult, I guess. It's still going up, 41.6%. Looks like this might be one of my worst ever days if it doesn't start to recover. Like, I've had some pretty bad ones, but yeah, this I mean, normally it pops up to like 20% or maybe 30% at the start of a stream, like if it's really bad, but this one's up into 40s. I've never seen it that high before. And it's still going. Are you guys noticing a lot of frame drops or not really? Like, does it feel like there's a lot of lag? Hey Sawyer, welcome in. It does, Robert? Okay, that's not good. Rex became a Diddy last night on his stream. Is he a Diddy, or is he an Epstein, or a... Who are some of the other ones? A Chris Tyson? Or who is that guy again? I forget his name. Dr. Disrespect. Obviously Diddy's the newest one. The newest guy to join the club. It's finally going down now, but yeah, it was going up for like 5 minutes straight. Robert says, I was watching a live stream before you. I came on and at one stage there were 18 tornadoes on the ground. Oh, dang. I'm assuming they were pretty small scale tornadoes then. Like, they can still do damage, but usually it's just high winds. Not much happens if they're, you know, just tiny ones, I guess you could say. Alfredo, did you know we have a horse named after Rex? You might have joined later. Robert has his own horse, and Rex has his own horse. Yeah, it was pretty cool, Rex. I didn't know, but at the end, because, like, you know, when you first start a game, you don't really know anything about it, but I crashed quite a few times, and like I tried to see if I could drive off the road very far, and took a huge amount of damage. Just hit an absolute brick wall, an invisible one. But towards the end of it, I couldn't move my truck anymore. It said there was no pressure, so I don't know if the crashing just broke everything in my truck or whatever, but yeah, it's kind of cool that they have that. It doesn't say anything about it, like there's nowhere that says like damaging your truck, you know, you'll have to repair it or whatever, but yeah, transporting the big cargo is pretty cool. You don't have a horse, Sawyer, because you were not here when we bought horses and named them. So we had Robert, Bad Boy Gamer, Fox, Rex, Gizmo. Was that it? I can't remember how many horses we have. But that is why. For the monster tornadoes, Google the one that hit Fort Myers when you got time. I know I've told this story before, but when I was a kid, we had a tornado go directly, or maybe not directly, I guess I'm not even sure how close it was, but it went close enough to our house that it took off. We had a little shed in the backyard, which was about maybe a 30 by 30 or something, I would guess, 30 feet. And it took the entire roof off and threw it into the neighbor's yard. So it's kind of weird to like wake up, maybe not wake up, but like go outside, and then the entire roof was just gone. And you know, we start looking around like, well, where did it go? And then over in the neighbor's backyard, like behind their house, there was a roof. I'm like, what the heck? How did it go way over there? I mean, obviously we know, but... Buffering again. Yeah, man, it's going to be one of those days. I don't have anything else open on my computer, so it's not like, oh, I have 14 tabs open that's slowing it down. I don't have anything else up or open. It's literally just my streaming software in the game. So I can't like close out anything to try and help it speed up possibly, but there's nobody else at home. Nothing else should be... I mean, even having stuff connected to your internet can slow it down, just even if it's like, for example, my phone just sitting here connected to the internet, it's probably slowing it down just a tiny little bit. It's not doing anything, but it's probably getting updates every now and then, and it slowly eats away at the connection, right? So I guess I could turn off everything else that's connected to it, but it seems like it's so bad today that it's still going up. It's at 45% again. That I don't think there's anything I can do. It's going to be a terrible connection day, it looks like. No, I don't think I ever saw the tornado, Alfredo. I was pretty small. I couldn't even tell you what age I was, but yeah, I don't remember actually seeing it. I'm probably saw like the cloudy skies and stuff, and then my parents made me go downstairs in the basement. Rick says, just like the horse version of me, I like to be ridden. Hello, next door neighbor. Can I please get my roof back? Thank you. Yeah, honestly, I've wondered this till this day, Robert. I should probably ask my parents, like, how did we ever get the roof back on the house? Did we have to, like, get a crane in there, or did we just, like, cut it up into pieces and put it back up there? Like, I have no idea how they got it back on there. Alfredo says, dude, there was a storm in my city like 2 or 3 years ago. We gotta wait to hear the rest of the story. Almost got 200 pumped. Whatever that means. The closest tornado that was to my house as a kid was 2 country blocks away. And a barn was the only thing damaged. Yeah, I don't remember much damage like when I was a kid, but I don't know, maybe the roof was just not attached very well or something. I don't really know. Because I don't remember seeing a lot of other damage, like just the roof of the shed was just gone. Oh wait, I missed that little chunk, didn't I? Rick says we've all had those bad connection days. Yeah, this is like next level bad connection. Again, it's going down a little bit, Rex. It's at 43%, but that's still extremely, extremely high. Like on a normal day, it's like 2 to 7. On a really bad day, we're probably up into like, again, this is like a out of the normal bad day, like a really, really bad day. We're at like, it'll spike up to like 20% maybe at the start of a stream, because we're just starting it. And then by the end, it's usually down to like 10 or something. Maybe 13. But today, it's just shot way up to 40. I've never seen it that high before. Jeremy, welcome in. How's it going, Jeremy? Oh, I was going to ask, Robert, have you played on the server lately, or... I don't think Psycho Kid is here, or I don't know, Rex, have you played on it, or... I haven't played on it. I thought about playing on it today, but I haven't tried since probably about a month and a half ago, maybe even 2 months ago. Waylon, welcome in. Waylon's got 54 points. Somebody going to start a heist or a gamble? Oh, heist 100. I didn't know Jeremy had that many points. Alright. So Alfredo started the heist. I didn't notice that either. Good, thanks. That's good. Glad to hear that. I remember the storm we had in the UK in 1987. Wow, the weathermen got the storm so wrong. Oh, man. Or was this? No, I haven't. When was the last time anybody was on there that's in here? Maybe I'll try and hop on tonight and see what's going on. Last time I was on there, the farm pretty much had all of the land as far as like fields go. I just kind of looked around. Nobody was on, so I just kind of was taking a little tour, like, oh cool, they got this, and then I was like, alright, well, I guess I'm gonna hop off, no one's here. You should get on sometime to help out. Yeah, I should hop back on. It's been, I think it's probably been 2 months. I know I haven't played Farm Sim in over a month, but I don't think I played on the server for about another maybe month before that. Something like that. I mean, for sure like 2 weeks. Because I remember towards the end, right before I left, I was like, oh, I haven't played on the server in a little bit. So I'm probably at like 2 months now, which is quite a long time. Night Possum Down Under, how are you doing? I know you were in the hospital last time or at least the last time I remember talking, so is everything going alright? Dumb question, but does Europe get tornadoes? I think that's a good question, Rex. I have no idea. I would venture to say yes, but probably very, very rarely. And if I had to say, it would probably be more mainland Europe, not so much the UK, just because it doesn't have as much of a area to get the hot and cold weather that it needs to kind of mix and make a tornado. Because usually, like, you know, Texas has like hot weather, and then you get all that cold weather coming in from off the Gulf Coast down in, you know, south of Texas, Gulf of Mexico, and then that cold and hot mix and end up spinning around and making a tornado. So I think it takes I mean, that's why we have Tornado Alley, just because there's some spots that get, you know, really good amounts of heat, and then they get all that cold air blowing in, and so they have tornadoes all the time. You've been kicked out again? It's going down now. We're at 36% now. We've dropped 9%. So maybe we're in the clear now. Same, the stream stopped. Oh my god. I am sorry, guys. Today's just not a good day to stream, I guess, at least with my connection. I should have the money for Farm Sim on Monday, so I may need some help to get it. Sounds good, Night Possum. I know Rex bought it with my code, so I'm pretty sure I know how to do everything on there, but I guess I've never done it myself, so not 100%. But I know Rex has done it, Zing has done it, Tank Baby's done it, Matt has done it, Robert has done it, so there's at least in here right now we have Rex and Robert, but I think there's probably 5 or 6 people who've bought FS25 with the code. I know there's other stuff that has been bought as well, but Rex or Robert can probably correct me if I'm wrong, but as far as I know, you'll click on the link, you'll go to the Giants website, you'll enter your credit card and whatever information you need, right? It's a credit card, email address, you know, some other name and stuff like that. And once you order it, it sends you a code. The code you take to the Giants website and paste the code and redeem it. And then I think it sends you another code, and that code you go to Steam. In the top left, you click Games, activate a product code on Steam, paste it, and then when you click Enter, it'll like say, oh, you've redeemed FS25 year 1 or whatever you get. So Again, Rex or Robert can probably correct me if I am wrong on that. Oh, I missed that whole chunk of the field over there. Wait, hang on. No, that's where my... Did I? Oh, that part needs lime. Weird. Okay. And yes, doing better. I am at home. How close are you to being able to get it early? We're still quite a ways off. I think... I haven't checked it recently as far as who said they were going to buy it and has not bought it yet. But if I remember from the top of my head, I think we have 9 more people who have said they were going to buy it and have not yet done so. Which I think we still have like 5 weeks? Just under 5 weeks, I think. Or wait. Yeah. I think it's 5 weeks out. But last time I checked, I think we had 660 out of... Wait, that doesn't need rolling. I think we are good on everything. Let me just... Yeah, none of the other fields need rolling. This says it does, but I don't think you can. None of them need lime. We do need to fertilize a little bit. Sorry, I forgot what I was reading. Oh, yeah, I think we have 660 euros, but if everybody buys that said they would, we should be up to around, I think, 1,200-ish. You know, between about 1,100 and... wait, why'd I bring this here? Between about 1,100 and about 1,300, depending on which versions they buy. So we're about halfway there with all the people that have said they will buy it and have. So definitely still got a ways to go. I don't think we'll be getting it early, but you know, maybe not early this time around. You know, in November, but maybe if they come out with the DLC in January, by then we might, you know, have sold enough copies or whatever. Or even other DLCs, because you can buy FS22 stuff, even FS19 stuff on there, and that also counts towards it. It's just the price of the game is so much higher than, you know, a $2, $4, $8. I mean, I think they have up to like a $40 DLC, but so it adds up a lot faster. What was I gonna grab? Oh, this one? That's lime. This one's got fertilizer. I may gift it to somebody if I have the money. Well, that would be very nice of you. One of the actually... So... Yeah, I know one of the people said that they're going to buy 2 and gift... I think they're actually going to gift both of them. They didn't say for sure they'll use my code, but more than likely. And then there's another person that said they might buy 1 and gift 1 as well, so... That would be very nice if we got that, but... Yeah, we'll see, I guess. I don't really plan on getting it just because, you know, we only started playing Farm Sim like probably 5 months ago now or something. Like, we're pretty new to the game. So if we were able to get that, you know, in just a few months, obviously that would be amazing, but I just didn't think we would make it there. And it will be people in your stream, standard copies though. Oh, I'm sure they would appreciate that though. Even if it's standard, they can, you know, if they want to, they can obviously buy the DLC. Maybe they didn't have enough for the game and the DLC, but if you, or somebody, gave them the game, then they'd be able to say, well, actually, now that I have the game paid for, I could you know, just buy the DLC or something like that. To where before there's like, well, I need to buy the game and the DLC, and that's too much. So that might make just enough of a difference for somebody, you know. Right, that didn't do nothing. I think I'm wasting fertilizer here again. 10 watching and 10 likes. Okay, the stream lag has still gone down a little bit more, which is good. Oh no, can I not fit? Oh wow, that barely fits. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I guess it does fit all the way up till here. My stepson is going to get it, so I will get him a pre-order using your link. Well, thank you, Night Possum. That's very nice of you. So yeah, again, I'd have to check the list, but if you were to buy one and then buy one for your stepson and buy one to give away, you know, that would be more. I think I had you written down for one. Maybe it was two, I don't remember. But yeah, if you're 2 or 3, that would definitely get us. I mean, like I said, we'll be like 300 to well, I think it's about 200 to 400 away, depending on what everybody buys. So we'll probably be somewhere in that range. Okay, it looks like we actually got to try to fertilize this field over here, see if that works. I don't remember if that will or not. Oh jeez, popping a wheelie. I have a feeling this is not going to work. Oh, looks like maybe it is. Yeah, it is, okay. This one is working. I don't think I've ever noticed there's a building right there. Yeah, some of you guys are probably wondering what we're using here too. This is a mod. I don't usually use mod trucks, but I played with Lawrence, one of the viewers here, for one of the tier 3 perks in our membership program. And this is one of the vehicles he wanted me to get. And I was like, sure, whatever. I'm just learning on this save anyway, so it's just going to make things go a little bit faster to get things done sooner, basically. But if I were to play a normal series, I don't think I would use super strong mods. I'm okay with using some, probably more on the weaker end. Or at least starting out. Maybe when I got later into it, you know, way down the road, might use something like this where, you know, you can drive a little bit, you know, we're driving 19 miles an hour, which is pretty fast working, spreading fertilizer. I'm trying to remember because it's been so long since I played. I don't exactly remember what I had for all the fields. Like, I know we had one for grass, one for silage, one for hay. I don't have any idea what this field is right here. I'll probably have to check here. Well, yes, thank you, Robert. Robert plugged our FS25 link. So yeah, if you guys are interested in getting anything FS25 related, could be 22 or 19 as well, the game or any of the DLCs. If you guys wouldn't mind using my code, I would greatly appreciate that. That is Gaming with JJ. And the link is there. It's also down in the description. And if we can get to the first tier there, we would get early access to the game and future DLCs. So we'd be able to make content on it before it comes out for everybody else. What the heck? That's weird. I wonder if I didn't run that part over with my combine or something. So it's already double fertilized. But yeah, that's our goal. So I don't think we'll be able to make it before November. So it'll probably be once a new DLC comes out. And you know, if we don't get it by the time the first DLC comes out, then we would probably have to, you know, maybe we'd get it after that first DLC comes out, and then we would be able to like play it, or not play, yeah, record stuff early when the second DLC comes out if we can make it before then. So that is the plan. If anyone's wondering, also this map is called Ohio Richlands. This is a map that I asked our chat what we should do, and this was one of the maps that came up. I looked around at probably like maybe 8 different maps or something, and this was kind of the one that I thought made a lot of sense. I wanted something that didn't have mod crops yet, just because I'm like, I don't even know how to do any of the base game crops. At the time when I started this one, I had never done a crop from start to finish, so all of that was completely new. Now we've done every single crop from start to finish, starting on the animals, but we have to, I guess we don't have to, but now we're getting some of the crops that we're going to need to feed the animals, just to kind of go through the motions that way as well, to like, oh, okay, I gotta, you know, get silage for, what is that thing called? The mixer thing for TMR? I can't think of the name of it, but whatever it is, the, you know, gotta go get silage for that so we can feed our cows, so that we can have the maximum productivity or whatever it is, so we can get milk from them. So yeah, it's all part of a learning process, basically. Trying to make the turns without backing up, just to get a little better at the game. Oh, I missed that one. Missed that one as well. The mixing wagon. Yeah, I'm not sure the actual name on it, Robert. It's not coming to mind right now. Let's check here. Hey Marty, welcome in. Wait, that's the wrong thing. Oh, I guess they don't really. Don't really say. But yeah, these ones, these different mixer things. Welcome in, Marty. Marty, I know the other day you were asking about the Kloss on Farm Sim and the Futon in SnowRunner. So we do have a Kloss, the same exact one that was coming to SnowRunner, because my viewers wanted me to pick that one up. Let's see. Oh yeah, here it is. Don't mind our big mess. We have stuff all over. But yeah, here's the Kloss tractor. I was about to say class. The Kloss tractor. Don't know where that accent's from, but here it is. We got some rear weights on it as well. Got to get it cleaned. It's pretty dirty. It also needs some fixing and fueling. That's what you were on about? Try and get it looking a little better. I think we're all clean. This thing is terribly dirty. The front looks cleaner. Maybe it's just me. There, nice and clean. It could have looked exactly the same. It's funny because it has the red wheels as well on SnowRunner. The front has the same kind of shape with these little slits in there. Yeah, it could have been exact. Martin, welcome in. Yeah, I was trying to figure out the name of firm, Robert. I don't know what they're actually called, and I guess they don't have. Doesn't look they really have a good name. Mixer Wagon might be the best name for them. Thank you for introducing the Xerion JJ. Very kind of you. As soon as I saw you, I remember you asking the other day. I was like, well, I've shown it off on SnowRunner, so now I'll show it off on Farm Sim. No, it actually does other stuff as well, Robert. I have another one right here. This one does lime. This one does fertilizer. But I think you can do other stuff too. I'm not too familiar with it. It's what was it called? TLC or TLX Winterwolf, I think. Actually, here I'll pull over just to figure it out for you. I'm pretty sure it's in trucks, right? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of options in here. Oh, so you can have different heights. That's just paint. I thought there was something with... Oh, you know what? Might be the bucket thing. What was it? Here. These are the different combinations it can hook up to, but I think this... So that you can get the snowplow on the front. This is for fertilizing, it looks like. Fertilizer, lime, and I think that's manure. This one can do, I'm pretty sure that's road salt. Yeah, salt spreading unit. And then this one can haul all kinds of stuff, Robert. So you got, once it gets to the end here, geez. Probably going to go too fast for me anyways. Oh, it goes backwards. Yeah, you got wheat, barley, or I said that wrong. I don't know, canola, pretty much, looks like pretty much every crop. You got red beets, carrots, parsnips, grapes, hay, sorghum, olives, sunflowers, soybeans, corn, potatoes, pretty much everything. This is this one, Rex, the Lizard Motors TLX Phoenix Winterwolf. This one. I just cleaned this one. This one looks a little better. But it has this attachment on it that can do fertilizing at like 19 miles an hour or something, which is pretty fast. Yeah, it's a truck mod, but it has like a special bed you can attach to it, which actually here, I'll show you that too quick, Rex. Actually, yeah, this one will work. So you just push A. I think it, or maybe not these ones. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you just tap A, and you can hook up to it. So obviously we have a fifth wheel here. We can carry semi-trailers as well. But you can just back under it, hook back up to it. There we go. And it has all kinds of stuff it can do. So it's pretty useful. Marty says, oh, okay, sorry, I could only judge from videos so far because it doesn't have the futon yet. Oh, you don't have the futon yet. No, you're good, Marty. Yeah, I was just trying to show you kind of, you know, what both of them look like, sort of. Yeah, it's a pretty cool mod, Rex. It's basically a really fast fertilizer spreader. The funny thing is I remember Lawrence told me about it, and I got it and I was playing with it, and I remember Nacho started using it. One of his viewers told him the same thing. I don't remember if it was before or after Lawrence told me, but I'm pretty sure I found out just before that, because I think when they were telling him, I was like, oh yeah. Oh wait, not that. I think I gotta be in the truck, right? There we go, fueling up. Eagle, welcome in. But yeah, Nacho was using it to spread fertilizer as well. This was a couple months back. But very fast fertilizer spreader. Same thing with lime spreading. Actually, I think he used it for lime. But yeah, you can have a different attachment which can pick up all kinds of different crops. And obviously it's really fast, so it's good for that. Am I out of fuel? Silo's empty. Dang. Alright, it's by... Let's see. Is that the most we can get? Okay, 25,000 liters worth. Doesn't want to refuel. What did you say? You mess up again? There we go, it's fueling up. I just said hello, Eagle, as far as I know. I don't remember what else I said. Okay. Somebody mentioned the articulation on this thing. I remember seeing a comment, but sorry guys, I tried to read all of them, but might have missed that one. I remember, right now as I was like pulling out, I remember seeing the wheels turn, and someone mentioned something about not articulating. So the farm, not what you said. What did I mess up on the farm? I don't know. Did I screw something up? News to me. In the world of FS22, the Xerion, rather average or already a top vehicle? Whoa. Holy cow, that was last second. No, it's one of the better ones, Marty. It's as far as the classes go, it's in the heavy class, or the biggest ones, the large tractors. And yeah, it's got a good amount of power, and it can pretty much pull and do whatever you want it to do. But there's quite a lot of large tractors in this game. So here's some of them. You got some Fence, John Deere, Kloss, more John Deeres, some JCB, New Holland, another Kloss, some more John Deere, some Case. I don't know how you say this one. I don't even want to try. A Challenger, I've never even noticed that one. Some more fence, John Deere, Case, New Holland, another Case, or Kloss. Yeah, for a second I was like, wait, did I say the other ones wrong? Here it is, the Xerion. You got a Fent, John Deere, another New Holland, John Deere, Case, and Versatile. So there's some pretty big tractors. Like, this thing is massive. And you can, a lot of the times you can change the setup. Like, let's see, I think even in the large tractors here, I think I can go... trying to move, my controller is being weird now. There we go. I think I can get... yeah, you can get twin wheel setups on the one we currently have. Oh no, it's not. I don't know how you say that one. Okay. I gotta take a look here. It's been so long since we played, I don't really know what else we have to do. So, we cannot fertilize this field again right now. We don't have any weeding, plowing, or liming, as far as I know. So 7. I think we own 6. I don't know what field this is. We own 6 and 7. Do I not have anything planted on 6? It looks like I don't. I think I couldn't yet because the season we're in. So we've got... I believe we have wheat, grass, 2 fields of grass. Actually, is that 3 fields of grass? Yeah, we have 3 fields of grass. I think one's for hay, one's for silage. Hay, silage, and grass, I think might have been the reasons for those 3. I can't even remember. Over 400,000 sounds like a lot. Wait, there's no Massey Fergusons and large tractors? I don't think so, Rex. I think they're all medium and smaller, so we got some Massey Fergusons here. Quite a few of them in the medium category, but yeah, I don't think there's any in the large. Nope. Yeah, 400,000. I mean, these are pretty expensive to get that amount of money from farming anyways. It takes a long time to get there. And then obviously you got all this other equipment. I have a ton of stuff, Marty, because I was trying to do every single crop and learn how to do them. So I have all kinds of stuff that might have just been used for one crop. As an example here, we got the grape harvester, I think. Maybe it's even the olive. Oh no, this is grapes. That's the olives one. So there's a bunch of machines that I have that probably aren't necessary for most people, but we were just trying to learn how to do every single thing, so. Okay. I don't remember what I was planting on 6, or going to plant. I'm trying to think, what else do horses eat? Horses need straw for bedding, which we're going to have straw from the wheat. Hay, we're going to have hay, so oats or sorghum. I think I was going to do oats on it. I can't quite remember. What do I have in this truck? Is that oats? Oops. It is oats. I think I was going to do more oats. I have not played Star Trucker 2. Is it pretty good, Truth Lies? Okay, I think I'm going to go save quick. Actually, I can do that here. Somewhere. Oh, here we go. Save game. I don't know. That's why I asked. No, yeah, I haven't played that one. I think we're just gonna skip some time. When do we have to plant oats? Oats would be March. Wow, we got a long way to skip. Actually, can you cut your grass in like January or February? Because I think it's like a 3-month growing cycle, isn't it? Actually, it doesn't matter. I'm going to try to skip 1 month and then see if I can fertilize the field. We'll do that. If we screw it up, we screw it up. It's all part of the learning experience. Okay. Here we go. Take a look at the grass again, just to make sure. I'm going to take everything off. So as you can see, this one needs fertilizing. It's only got a light blue, so let's see if this works. Yes, it is working now. Okay. So we can fertilize all of this grass. Get a slightly better yield from it. We're into November now. Probably could move a little bit further away to get some more space in there, but... oh well. Is anybody else playing some Farm Sim right now? Robert? I know you were playing it quite often before I had left. Have you played it recently? Yeah, so I definitely did miss that little part there, which I thought I did, but I was like, whatever. Good enough. You used to play Farm Sim? On your phone, okay. I guess we could do this one over here, over here. Rex, you're still on your way home? You gonna play some Farm Sim when you get home, Rex? I know you're probably playing Con Sim tonight. Speaking of Construction Simulator, if you guys are buying anything Construction Simulator related, Rex has links, and it gives you guys a discount if you guys are on PC anyways. WREX69 is the discount code. And it gives Rex a slight kickback, so yeah, if you guys are interested, Rex's code, I think it's down in the description. I didn't actually check before today's video, but I believe I have it in the description. So, if not, sorry in advance, Rex. I thought I put it in there from before, so I've been copying my previous descriptions. Played it till you started streaming? Okay, so you're taking a break now? Olson, welcome in. How are you doing, Olson? I play it sometimes, mostly just roam and mess around. I remember last time Rex played it, or maybe it wasn't the last. Actually, probably for sure wasn't the last time, because I was gone when he played it. Before I left, I had showed Rex that there is a a cave system on the first map of Elm Creek, and Rex was like, "What? There's caves?" He was like mind blown. And there's like a cornfield maze. That's pretty cool as well. Rex says the cave on Elm Creek was dope. Here's the 3 discount codes. WX69 looks like the other one's N41I0. I'm not sure where it actually ends, so I'm not gonna continue. I don't know where without a space. I'm not sure where that one stops, but I missed a little chunk over there. Just watching you at the moment. Okay. Rex says, "Ah, shoot! I didn't put a space in there." I was two cookies in that stream, so mine was blown. There we go. Okay, we got that. Little chunk over here. Hello, TV. Welcome in. I wish you could mark spots on the map. Or can you? No, I don't think you can. Hey JJ, what is the director of SnowRunner on Discord? Director? Like, I don't know. Are you talking like who's the person to get SnowRunner info from, or what are you looking for, Olsen? Who's the bomb.com on Rex's Discord? Is that what you're asking? Why am I not able to get this one chunk right here? Rex, this will be right back. Alright, sounds good, Rex. See you in a bit. I'm so confused how we haven't got that little chunk, but whatever, I guess. So that one is now fertilized. I think all of our fields are, except for this one. So N4I01L and get to work. Nice, that's a good code. Get to work. Not sure if capital letters matter, but they're look to be all caps every time there's a letter, so. You're lost on that as well, Robert? Yeah, I feel like I went over it like 10 times, but it just didn't feel like working. I don't know, the field's kind of big there, so it's like hard to know exactly where I have and haven't been to, so. Like sometimes like this one you can kind of tell, right? You're leaving a nice line. It looks like there's I was gonna say, it looks like there's some lines where I drove over before, because it's kind of funny looking here. You can definitely tell where I messed around driving around, because it's not turning dark in those spots. So yeah, the field is fully fertilized twice, but it's got like streaks through it where I drove. You can see all the tire marks and stuff. There's just one little patch over here we missed. There we go. I mean, I guess we could try to fertilize this field up here, but this field was all just kind of messing around if you guys are new. Oh, shoot. So like this, I watched your videos. This guy was talking about Season 14. His name is Mr. Oaken. So, I'm still confused what you're trying to ask me, Olson. Are you want to know about this Mr. Oaken guy? Is that what? Yeah, it's not doing nothing. I don't know who that is, or I'm confused at what you're asking me. I'm sorry, Olson. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, if anybody else in the chat knows what he's trying to ask, feel free to explain. I don't get it, though. Crackhead Son, welcome in. I didn't even think about checking my animals here. I gotta get used to doing that. Oh, probably should have moved that one, so it didn't just keep on feeding them. Let's go to the animals. So Rex got some fitness, 25%. Looks like you have to ride him only 4 times, huh? Privyet Artem, welcome in. So yeah, these ones are fine. They got their grass. I guess it's just the horses here. The capacity's going down a little bit, so I think we can actually sneak some food in there, because we only put the grain in. We need to put something else in with it, which is some of this, I believe. Maybe that's incorrect. That might have been for the other animal. Oh no, it did go in there. It says, oh, that's hay. Oh man. So horses need hay, oats or sorghum, and then straw for bedding. So I think we have a ton of oats. I wish it would break it down a little bit more, like... It says we have 7,000 liters of hay. Grass is hay as well. But I don't think it was all hay before. I'm pretty sure part of this was all of this grain. I don't know. I'm a little bit confused, but I think we should be alright. We'll try and skip forward a day and see what happens. Go to like 9 a.m. Oh wait, that's the same day, 9 a.m. Sleeping is not currently possible? Say what? Let's skip some time this way then. I wonder if it was just like too early to skip. Let's try it now. There we go. I think we have to go month by month now. Oh shoot, I forgot we have pretty high expenses too, don't we? Yeah, $4,400 in property taxes. I probably should ride these horses to actually get their value from them, but... Okay. So yeah, it says we have 6,700 liters of hay for horses, but we need oats or sorghum. Don't I have oats in this truck? Yeah, this truck is full of oats. So I want to see if this goes into the base Oh, you know what? I think I might have done earlier. I can't remember. It's been so long. I wonder if I didn't put a bunch of hay in there and then backed up the truck. And then instead of... I think I tried to deliver the oats and it didn't work. And then just now I put more hay in there, so it filled it all up the rest of the way with hay. Let's see if that worked. It did. Okay. So we still have 7,000 liters, but now we have a little bit of base food. Alright, we're figuring it out. Let's, I don't even... How do we ride around the animals? I don't remember. That's not it. Oh, here we go. Ride Bad Boy Gamer. I didn't see what jump was. It's happening too fast. Oh, there we go. Farmer Groot, welcome in. Oh my god, what? You can name the horses? Yeah, that's why I said, Rex. We rode you last time. You can name your horses. So you're supposed to ride them around. You can see it's got the riding in the kind of top left, I guess. It's the bottom part of the top left. And this is how you get your value from the horses. So you gotta ride them and then clean them. Why can't you name other animals? I don't know. The only ones I have are sheep, other than horses, and you cannot name the sheep. I don't think you can name the cows or chickens or anything else either. I think it's only horses, but I've only done the 2 types of animals, so... It looks like our frames dropped is down to 21% as well, so that's cut in half since we started now. Or since we had that pretty bad lag at the beginning. I'm kind of curious. I want to see what the price difference is. This is just for science, but if we ride one horse every day, or one horse is 100%. With the riding part, another horse is 80%, another one 60%, another one 40%, another one 20%, just to see what the difference is. Alright, this one is done. Alright, let's hop off. So, if we go here now, so we have Bad Boy Gamer, we rode... Oh, we have to clean him, though. Where'd he go? Is that him? Oh, that is. Okay, clean him. There, nice and clean. Alright, where's Rex at? That's Gizmo. That's Mr. Fox. Rex, where are you? Here we go, right? No, that's Robert. Rex, where is this Rex? Here we go. Found Rex. Because Rex already has the one-time riding, so for science we gotta figure this out. It will be 100% different on the profile. Oh, Esarokan, that's who you were looking for. Gotcha. I wasn't sure. That's kind of what I was wondering if you were looking for, Olsen. When you said, who the director or whatever is, I'm like, I don't know. Is he talking about the person for SnowRunner stuff? Or, just Discord in general? Or in my Discord? Or I was confused. Artem says, hi, Rex. Hi, Robert. I saw your comments. Oh, okay. So he says, okay, do you remember you talking about Season 14 Easter eggs? Yeah, Esarokan is the person who gives you all the hints on SnowRunner stuff. Robert says the lag is not so bad now. I bet Farmer Cop has a video on that. Has a video on what, Rex? Sorry, I'm a little behind, so I kind of forgot what I was talking about. I'm the painted horse. You are. All the rest are full colors. So we got white, we got black, we got kind of a, I don't know, chestnut, and then like a light brown something. Why don't the horses run away? Because they're my horses. I feed them. How do you find them on Discord? Are you on a phone or are you on PC? If you're on PC, you can click Control F and then just search Essaroka, and it'll come up with either everybody who's mentioned him or every time he himself has talked. And I just search by every time he himself has talked on phone. I'm not sure how to do it on the phone. Does anybody know? Is there a way to like Control F, which is basically like search on your phone? There probably is. I just am not super tech savvy. For science, you're riding me. Yes, for science, Rex. No other reason. I do not simply enjoy riding you. Alright, let's hop off. Of course, we have to clean Rex as well. Where'd you go? There you are. Nice and clean. Oh, I was saying if Farmer Cop has a difference on riding horses or not. Yeah, he probably does. He has all kinds of videos. Cleanliness, 80%. There, now they're all clean. Alright, that should be it for now, I think. Let's check up here on the sheep. So we got the daily riding for Rex done. Rex already had one, so he's at 15%. Bad Boy Gamer, we got the daily riding, so he'll be one step behind Rex. Then we'll have to do Robert, Gizmo, and Fox yet. I'm going to try and stagger it so they're all one step behind for science. Reproduction, puberty. So they're all moving up because they have their grass, so those are all good. I think we are basically good to skip to the next month again. I gotta check when exactly do I need to plant again. March. March, okay. Shouldn't have to do anything till March. You've never done it on the phone, Robert? Does anybody know if there's a way to like search on your phone? Like say you want to search a web page and just look for a certain word, like I don't know, Essarokan on Discord. Like if you can search just for his name. I'm not sure how to do that on a phone. Alright, we gotta ride Rex again. Oop. Oh, that's cool. It says your name at the bottom too, like you're the name of the vehicle. Yeah, I'm saying on the Discord app. I mean, I guess if you know how to do it on Google too, that would be helpful, but I don't know. He's looking if you were on the Discord app, is there... How do you search for like a specific word or person or something? I know on computer it's just Control F on a PC, but I'm not sure on a phone. Guys, look at Wranglosaurus Rex here. E-S-O-R or E-S-O-O-R-O-K-I-N. I'm trying to spell it. Think of how to spell it here. Yeah, E-S-O-R-O-K-I-N. So majestic. Hi there, you all. I have to report I'm still live. Hey, welcome in, Ultra. We're currently riding Rex around to, you know, kind of learn how to do the horses. Seems like it's pretty straightforward. Just ride them and feed them and clean them every day, and you're good to go. The value goes up, but I kind of want to just, I guess, see the difference between the values if you were to sell them at different stages. Hope the hurricane doesn't get you, Ultra. Yeah, I've heard there's another one coming in. Okay. And clean. There we go. And who else did we ride last time? Bad Boy Gamer, that's right. Hey Nuno, welcome in. Yes. Nuno, this is your favorite part here. We have horses, we're taking care of them. I know you love your horses. Hey Rex, I know about the horses, so ask me. I'll help when I can. Oh, I'm just kind of... For science, even though, like Rex said, there's probably a video on Farmer Cop's channel showing the price differences, basically, on how well you take care of your horses. So we're trying to have one horse get max... I don't even know what it's called, the max daily riding. JJ's riding us one by one, coming out of the closet. And now 1 carrot for the horse like Arthur. Yes, we got to give him the carrots. I remember when I found carrots on Red Dead Redemption 2, and I was like, oh, sweet. Like, now I don't have to buy the carrots, you know, to feed your horses. You can just find them on the ground and feed them that way. But yeah, I'm just kind of curious to see the price differences. I'm sure there's a video on it, but... Bad Boy Gamer... Was he always... light on the bottom? I think that's all just dirt, isn't it? He's getting dirty. Horses eat carrots? Or hay? I don't think they eat carrots on this game, Nuno. I think just Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, probably other games as well, but yeah. There we go. Now we gotta clean. If we can find him. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so he was all black. That was all mud. Good boy. You dirty boy. I mean, his name is Bad Boy. He's a bad boy. Yeah, we're all done with Season 14, Nuno. Gotta clean. Oh wait, that's Rex. We already cleaned Rex, right? Think we are good now? Okay, so now we gotta ride one of the other ones. Who is this? This is... We'll do Robert, because Robert's here. Gizmo and Fox are not here, so we'll have to do those ones. Those will be the two last ones that we do. I guess Bad Boy Gamer's not here either, but he was... Actually, I don't know why. I think it must have just been the first one I walked in and grabbed. I have 3 contracts up to do. And the middle and down I have a lot of the tasks were long. Yeah, the good part of them are pretty good amount of materials are a good distance one or the other. I'll do one today. It's 4 metal beams, 3 metal rolls to the burned place near the farm. Okay. I don't remember that, but I'm sure I did it. To the right of the garage in Unterfeld. Huh. Oh, is it the burned place or is it the bridge? Isn't it the bridge that requires 4 metal beams, 3 metal rolls, and some planks? Oh, maybe that's what he means, the bridge place? I'm not sure. I think this one might activate the harbor. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yep. I know what you're talking about, Nuno. Yeah, once you get there, it's going to spawn in some garbage, though. You're going to have to take garbage back to the port. In the case 425 in the large tractor section, I just passed a case dealer. Nice. I remember before Bad Boy Gamer, he sent us a picture, of like 3 John Deere 9Rs, like the top of the line John Deeres, or some of them. But I think both him, his dad, and his uncle or something like that were all transporting John Deere 9Rs. So he sent us a picture. I don't think it was actually his truck that was transporting. It was just kind of a generic picture, but you got to see what they look like. It's kind of cool. He remembers everything. Good memory. I recently played it, so it's a little easier to remember. But yeah, we have 5 horses so far, Nuno. Let's see if we go into the menu here, how we're looking. The sheep are doing fine. All of our horses are clean, so that's good. We got Rex with the fitness of 40%, Bad Boy at 25, and Robert, who we just rode, doesn't have any yet. Wait, Robert's only 3 months old? Oh, all of my horses are 3 months old. Never mind. Thank you for writing me. So here we can see the difference already. So Rex is worth $650 if we were to sell him. Bad Boy Gamer's worth $532. Robert, because it hasn't been a day yet, we did the daily riding, but it hasn't been a day to advance yet. So this is the same as these two so far. But that is it for this day. Let's go simulate one more day. I think we got to go even 2 more days maybe. They reproduce 2 are born each time, I think. So I think it's 30 months or 36. Oh wow, that's a pretty long time. Nuno says I don't have one with a name. Nuno, can you name one of your horses JJ? Can I be one of your horses? Alright, let's clean that. Clean, 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 and clean. Okay, so we gotta ride Bad Boy Gamer, Rex, Robert, and then we'll have to do either Fox or... Oops. Crap. Where'd it go? Get back here. Do you or will you sell the horses for meat? No, you sell them like once, you know, in real life, once you train the horses to be like ridden, because obviously when you first hop on a horse, they don't like that. You know, they're like, get off of me, what are you doing? So you kind of have to break them in, get them used to people riding on them, and once you do that, you can sell them. So that's kind of what we're doing. We're getting the horses used to having people ride on them and, you know, teaching them, hey, when I kick you, go a little faster. Hey, when I pull this rope to the right, turn to the right. When I pull it to the left, turn to the left. You know, you're kind of just teaching them what the basics of horseback riding. Hey, welcome in, Mr. Spoon. I don't think you were there when JJ named him Nuno. Yeah, you were not here, Nuno. I named him whoever was here in the chat. I was like, what should we name this one? And then, you know, Rex was like, oh, me, choose me. And then, oh, what should we name this one? Oh, Fox. Okay, so I just named him whoever was here at the time. So it was Gizmo, Fox, Bad Boy Gamer, Rex, and Robert that got all the 5 names. The black one is very cool. Yeah, he's getting dirty though. 80%. Oh, Nuno says, oh, I don't have one with my name. You wouldn't see. Yeah, I wouldn't see it, but at least I would know I have a horse named after me. When I get horses, I'll pretend they're being sold to medieval times. They're going to be used for, what is that, jousting? Going to have a big old... What is that? What is the... Is it called like a joust? The stick? I know jousting's like the name of the sport, but what is the big pole called? Is that a joust? Jousting stick? Pole? I don't know. Anybody know? Random thoughts of the day. Alright, Bad Boy's back in the stable. Let's clean him off. Who is this? This is Gizmo. Guys, should we ride Gizmo or should we ride Fox? We have to ride Rex for sure. The bride, I think? A lance. Is that? Yeah, I don't know. That sounds right, Rex. But a bride, that could be it as well. I mean, I've never heard of that, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's right, Spoon. I lived in a farm when I was still a child. A lot of work on a farm. I live all around farms, but I've never done farming myself, other than like, you know, helped out, you know, some of the people around just a little bit. I've milked a cow before. I've rode a horse before. Obviously, I've fed a bunch of animals. Trying to think of what else I've done. Maybe that's it. The one you're riding now is such a great color. Okay, learn something new every day. Thanks, Rex. Ride Foxy next. Okay, Foxy it'll be. The one we're riding now is such a great color. I did read that one. I only saw a horse once and respect that is an animal. Rex says, in the movie A Knight's Tale, it's called a lance. Bridle is a piece of equipment used to direct a horse, as defined in the Oxford Dictionary. The bridle includes both the headstall that holds the bit that goes in the mouth of the horse. Oh, so we're talking about two separate things, Spoon. You're talking about like the ropes and stuff on here, like on the horse's head. We're using Rex as an example. I was talking about the actual, like, I don't know if you know what jousting is, Spoon, but like you have this long pole. I think it's like a medieval sport, and you would ride full speed at each other, somebody else on another horse with it, and you would try and knock the person off. It's called jousting, so I wasn't sure what the actual name of the thing was. Okay, so we did Rex and Bad Boys. Now we got to do Robert. You get kicked by one and you're finished. JJ, which animals in the farm do you like the most? And Spoon says, oh yes, medieval times, okay. Yeah, I was trying to ask what the weapon was actually called. I think Rex called it a lance. That makes sense. But I didn't know what the thing that was called that goes in the mouth of the horse either. My uncle used to have a bunch of horses. I think they had like 20-something horses, but they sold them all. Came upon some hard times, sold all the horses. Yes, the stick in jousting is the lance. Googled it to be sure. Okay. So far, Nuno, we only have horses and sheep. So, I mean, the horses aren't bad. I don't mind riding them around. I feel like it's kind of boring for you guys to watch, but I don't mind it. The sheep are pretty easy to take care of. Just use grass or hay. So, I did purposely try to start with the easier ones so we could take care of them a little easier. We're going to get into pigs and chickens and cows after we're done with these ones, but your favorites are the sheep? Yeah. We're just trying to figure out how to do them all. And then, you know, eventually we'll have to... Part of it is doing the crops that feed them to, you know, do it that way as well to kind of learn what we have to do. We've done all of the crops now, so... Alright, we're at 98% here. Oh, that was weird. Alright. Robert is back in the stable. Alright. Milk cows, in my opinion. Yeah, I think so, Nuno. I'm not 100% sure, but I mean, as far as what I can tell, the more work you do, in pretty much anything, I mean, this applies in real life as well. The more work you do, the more work you put into something, the more valuable it is, right? So if something comes fresh out of the field and it's just ready to go, you know, it's going to be at a lesser price than something that comes out of the field, has to be processed and this and that, and then, you know, then it's good to eat. The more processes it has to go through, so... the cows have the most work that kind of has to be put into them to make the TMR and stuff like that. So it kind of makes sense that it's the most profitable, or probably the most profitable. I'm not actually sure, but makes sense in my head. Easiest is chickens and sheep. Yeah, we have sheep and horses. I feel like horses are pretty easy too, but I guess they are. They do take a grain, which we just had the grain, so we were kind of lucky, but... yeah, I think chickens are only one thing, aren't they, as well? Oh, that's why you said easiest is chickens and sheep, yeah. I do Aberdeen Angus cows and milking cows. Total mixed rations is not too difficult. Need a lot of tools to do cows. Yeah, just the mixing for the total mixed rations is expensive. I think you can just sell them for the meat at first, and after a while, once you get a good amount of money, you can start feeding them total mixed rations to get the milk, and then that's when you really start making the money. Alright. Let's clean Mr. Fox. Look how dirty he is. It's like brown and gray. I guess the gray was already there. I didn't notice that before. Okay. Let's check here. We have 33 liters of base food left. Time to feed him. Fox, you dirty boy. Did that even pour anything in there? Not sure if it did. I tried to just pour a little bit so I don't waste it. Yep, we're full. Okay. Alright, how are the sheep looking over here? I just tried to pick that up. Someone say Fox? Oh, welcome in, Fox. Yeah, we were talking about you. We just took you for a ride, Fox. Okay, let's check out the sheep here. 80%. They need a little bit of water. How about the horses? Do we have water in here? I didn't check. Yeah, they have water, but not... Could use some more, I guess. Let me move this quickly. I'm doing well, Fox. Thank you. How are you doing? We were talking about you, Fox, because I don't remember if you were here, but we bought horses, and we named the horses whoever is here in the chat. And so we have a Bad Boy Gamer, we have a Gizmo, we have a Robert, we have a Fox, and we have Rex. So that's all of our horses. Oops. You hate everything, Nuno, remember? Funny. I got summoned. I got you, Fox. Yeah, sorry guys, if I don't read your comments, feel free to send them back in. I try to read them all, but I definitely fall behind sometimes. Should be good to sell the horses when new horses are born. But you need to have space for 2 more. How do you know if you have space for them? Hang on, I think I have to go into the menu to see that, don't I? Let's check this out. Does it say... Can I buy more? Oh, I don't have any more space. So my horses won't even produce more horses. Oh, and these probably won't either, huh? I maxed them out. See, this is why it's good to know. Because in that case, you might only start with like 4 sheep. And then once they start to reproduce, you can sell some of them off. Because all of these horses won't reproduce. Go to the building menu. Wait, that's the other one. Construction, I'm guessing. Animals. Sheep. 15 sheep. How many do I have? Oop. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so we don't have any space there. Let's check the horses here. 5 horses. Yeah, we have 5 horses. Okay, we don't have any space. Oh, it says 5 out of 5. Did I see that? I didn't see where it said that. Other than here, I see 5 horses and 5 out there, but I hate everything that kibbles this great game. No snow. Snow will kill the grass. Oh, grass is always growing, so you would collect it. It says our field needs some lime, though. Oh, hey, we have a first pallet of wool. I've never seen a pallet of wool yet. Nice. Oh, 600 liters, so that's a little bit too heavy to pick up, but nice. The amount of bales we have. Yeah, you can't quite tell from this side, but from the other side you can tell. So we have grass on the left. We have some hay on the right. Not too much hay, but a little bit of hay. Farm says 5 out of 5. Where are you seeing that spoon? Oh, up here. Okay, I didn't see that. Thank you. Top right. Thank you for that spoon. Learning something new every day, and 15 out of 15. That's easier than trying to count them. Alright, let's go deliver some water quickly. Why is that blurred? I think because it says tit. Robert Titley. $20 fine, need more tips. Thank you, Spoon. Tank Baby, welcome in as well. Hurry up, guy. There we go. We'll drop off a bit of water. I probably could turn the snow off just because we're trying to learn on this save, but it's kind of good to know as well. Alright, let's see. Did that quench their thirst? Yes, they're full on water. Nuno says, JJ, do you collect water from lakes? Yes, we did collect water from the lake. Free of cost, yep. We collected water from the lake. I gotta move this truck, actually. This one's right in the way. Gotta go. Hope you have a good rest of your stream. See you guys later tonight for some content. Peace and love. Thank you, Rex. Have a safe drive home, and we'll see you soon. See you later, Rex. Alright. Nuno says I disabled the snow because I hate it. Nuno, do you get snow where you live? Oh shoot, that's not the right spot. Is that close enough? There we go. Full of water. Alright. I'm gonna try and fix this, straighten it out a little bit before we leave it. You do not? Okay. I wasn't sure if you did. I don't know as far as... I don't remember which one it is, latitude or longitude, but I don't know how far south you are exactly. But I feel like it's probably close to where I am, but I don't know. Maybe you're further south than I think. Okay, so horses have full water. Sheep have full water. Producing some wool. They got all the grass they need. Again, we're riding the horses to get different amounts of the daily riding and fitness. So Rex is the most fit, 65%. Then Bad Boy Gamer's 50%. Robert is at 25. Fox, we just rode him for the first time, so he's at 0, but tomorrow it should go higher. And then Gizmo, which we have not rode at all yet, is at 0. I think next month we can start planting again. So we have one more month to go through. In Madeira, if I said that right, sometimes we see hail, but not snow. Okay. You guys there in the US have nasty snow, I heard. Yeah. I mean, so I've only ever lived in Minnesota. I grew up about 40 minutes south of here. And then I moved to this house, and I pretty much lived within about a 40-minute area. I did live maybe about an hour and a half away from here. That's about the furthest I've lived. But yeah, it's always been pretty much the same area. So it's all I've ever known. You kind of get used to it if that's, you know, you don't know anything different, right? Did you say crazy snow? Quebec, we get around 300 centimeters per year. I know there's, I'm assuming Spoon must be getting some of the, it's called lake effect snow. And basically there's a lot of moisture that comes off the lakes during the Great Lakes during the winter periods. Let me just switch vehicles here. And all that, the moisture turns into precipitation, so it just turns into snow basically, and then they just get dumped on. I know the UP, which is the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, which is basically just above Wisconsin, gets hit all the time because usually in the winter the wind is coming from the north, so it comes from the north, goes over the lake, picks up all that moisture, and then just dumps all that snow. And then obviously the higher up you are in the elevation as well. Okay, what do we have to get a planter? Okay, I'm just gonna check in here. I don't remember what kind of what piece of equipment we need here. Okay. We're looking at ours, so we need... if we can find it. It's not any of those. Mulchers, plows, cultivators, fertilizer spreaders, no. Seeders. This is it. Show on the map. Where's this at? Oh, it's over across the field. There it is. Duh, it's the one I dropped off a little earlier. Spoon says, some days it's 5 degrees Celsius, 2 days later, negative 35. I heard some regions of the USA have snowballs falling that can break your windshield. Yeah, not, I mean, that's not, at that point it's ice. It's hail. It's just big frozen balls of snow. But yeah, you can get up to like bowling ball size. It's extremely rare, but yeah, I mean, it'll kill somebody if it hits them. Normally it's super tiny, like, or at least from here, it's probably the size of like a pea. Actually, let's just go over there. Let's see. Oops. How do I change the crop we have? I can't remember how to do that. Mr. Spoon? So currently we have wheat. I want to switch it to oats. How do I do that? I don't remember. R1 and Y. Oops. That emptied everything. LB and Y. All good. Oh, that's right. There's an LB side and an RB side. Yeah, okay. It's been a little bit since I've played. Yeah, you have to click LB. Now I see it. Select seed. I was just in this one. I clicked Y. Just go back and forth. I'm like, what the heck? Where is it? But you have to click LB first. That got me. Alright. How was Heavy Cargo Sim? It was pretty cool. I like in SnowRunner, my favorite thing to do is transport those really big trailers. So I thought that was pretty cool. I did, if you watch towards the end, I ended up crashing up my truck quite a bit because I thought there was a spot where I was like, oh, maybe you can go off the road a little bit here. So I went off the road and there was just an invisible barrier. I absolutely smashed into it going super fast, probably like 80 kilometers an hour or something. And I broke up my truck to the point where I couldn't drive it anymore at the end. So I guess you do have to be careful. I'm not sure. I only played it for about maybe 45 minutes total. I want to fill it up. Am I really that far away? But the time I played it, I had fun. I think I'll keep playing it. There we go, finally. But I found out it is for Xbox Series X and S, PC, and PS5 only, so it's not on PS4 or Xbox One. You're right about the letter, just the wrong side. So select seed, we want oats. Actually, do we really want oats though? I mean, we have oats to feed our horses, but we're going to need something different next. I think we should do sorghum, actually. Can we do sorghum? We can, okay. I think we're going to do sorghum. There's a way to check what's in my silo, right? I think it's here, right? Okay, so we have 24,000 liters of diesel. We don't have anything else, it looks like, stored anywhere. Straw, nothing, milk, corn, soybeans, sunflowers, sorghum, canola, oats, barley, and wheat. So yeah, we don't have any. Nuno says oats is better. Snowy, welcome in. Welcome in as well, Bang. I don't know how you say your name, Biaka Bang, something like that. But we're going to do more stuff after the horses, Nuno. I know pigs can use sorghum, and I want to say, was it more than pigs? I can't remember now. I think the horses can use sorghum as well, so we could switch from the oats to sorghum on horses. Fantastic afternoon couch nap. Very nice thing. I think we'll do sorghum. Cannot be planted in March. Oh, that's... didn't think about that one though, did I? Sorghum is when? The next month? Maybe we will do oats. Good morning, Ian. Welcome in. Nuno says pigs suck. Yeah, I just want to do them because we haven't done them yet, Nuno. Which I know it's a weird reason to want to do them, but I've never done bees, chickens, pigs, or cows. And I'd like to at least do every single one of them once. And that way when FS25 comes out, which it won't be too far off. Wait, this is a bee thing, isn't it? Yeah, this is a beehive. I didn't even remember putting this here. Huh. Look at that, I have some honey. Okay. I was wondering why that was there. I was like, I'd never noticed that before last time when I drove past. But then, at least when FS25 comes out, I have a pretty good idea on what we need to do. Because it might change, but it's going to be relatively the same. Welcome in, Jaren. So we got both Jaren and Ian, the Australians, popping in at the same time. Kind of funny. I'm just wondering if this is going to be hard to see or not. No, it looks like it's got a pretty good path. I'm debating on putting down a smaller silo maybe somewhere. Something that we could put some other crop in, like some sorghum would be good. Because I know sorghum is used for pigs, can be used for horses as well. I think it can be used for one of the other ones. Like, honestly, I can't remember. But I know we need some wheat for chickens eventually as well. Unless, maybe chickens can take multiple things, I'm not even sure. I just thought about this too. I'm wondering, like, how much do the animals consume per day? Has anybody ever really looked at that? Like, if you have one horse, one sheep, one cow, one pig, like, what is the amount of liters of food they use per day? There's probably someone out there who's taking a look at it. Maybe another video from Farmer Cop like Rex was mentioning earlier. Oh, we still got to ride our horses today too. Miracle going here, me using some kind of truck. I didn't see which one you said there, Nuno. Retracted the statement. So I think, yeah, if we do... We'll still have to do a couple other crops, but I think if we do sorghum, that'll give us a good, you know, good crop that we can use for a couple of different animals. And then if we use, or if we do some, what was the other one we needed? I'm pretty sure chickens need wheat. And then, I know for pigs they need quite a few other things. We have a root crop for the pigs, which is the, crap, what the heck was that called? Sugar beets. We have sugar beets. We still need... I think the pigs need 3 other crops, so... From my testing, a single cow should eat 14.5 liters of TMR per hour. And give you 5.7 liters of milk. Okay, thank you, Spoon. Google source. Yeah, just a random thought. So somebody out there has tested it. I did the horse riding thing on FS22 once, decided it was definitely not something I would do again. Yeah, I started doing it well, I think I might have rode around last time, Zing, but I started doing it today. Rode around the horses. More or less for science, to see what the value of them would be if you were to... so what I did was I rode one horse, the next day I rode 2 horses, the next day I rode 3 horses, the next day I rode 4 horses, and today I have to ride 5 horses, so all of my horses would be rode, but one of them's going to have a higher value than the next one, you know what I mean? Like it's going to be a stair-stepping, just to kind of see, you know, like how much value is it for each day of riding, kind of, and is it like $125 every single day that you ride them, or does it go up $125 on the first one, $130 on the next one, $145 on the third one? You know what I mean? Like, is it kind of exponential, or is it $5 more each time, or is it the same price? I'm just kind of, you know, science. Trying to figure it out. I'm sure it's out there somewhere, like Rex said, but it was just kind of something that popped into my head, so I started doing it. With the above understanding that a single chicken will consume 5 liters of barley each month. I might have missed Spoon's other one. Did he say something else? Google source? No. No, that's it. Okay. They will all get the same thing for each horse. The steps get bigger. You think it's double each time? Okay. Yeah, I think we'll ride all 5 of them today, and then we'll skip to the next month, and we'll see what their value is. Actually, we can check right now just to see what it shows. So Rex has been ridden for 4 days, I think. He still needs to be cleaned, and obviously he's still growing as well. He's only 5 months old, but yeah, even if we were just to like sell it back right now, I don't know if we'd lose money on this or not at $1,000 probably, but Rex is worth 1,000. Then Bad Boy Gamer 986, Robert 934, Fox 883, and then Gizmo, who we have not rode at all yet, is 831. But he's gotten older by 5 months, so I think we rode Rex. Wait, no, so we would have done 1 time, 2 times, I think, 3 and 4, something like that. But I think we did miss a month. We did Rex once and then missed a month and then did it again. So maybe that's why it's down 10%, because we didn't do it 1 month. Something like that. But it doesn't seem like the difference is too big. Actually, that kind of skews my results. Like, I think I got a discount, or not. Oh, crap. I was like, why are we going so fast? I think I got to not count Rex, because I think we did skip a month, so that kind of throws his value off. Jeez, this thing is quick. Mississippi, welcome in. Even if I don't like the trailers, I love this mod. The Peterbilt 379 is a legend. Let's go! Nuno says, me using trailers is a rare, as JJ using the twin steer. Good for you, Nuno. I like using the twin steer, I just don't usually use it. Me using the Peterbilt with a trailer to take 2 metal beams, nice, to the port. Again, guys, sorry if I miss your comments. Feel free to send them again or let me know that I missed it. Because sometimes it's still on my screen, I just didn't happen to see it, so I'll try and look back up and find it, and if it's off the screen, I'll just ask you to send it again so we can read it all. Zing, are you streaming tonight? I remember you said you had a stream set up on Monday and then had to end up working that day, so I never saw the stream. Maybe it's up, I just haven't seen it. Let's see, is Zing streaming in 2 hours-ish? 23 likes, 22 watching. Thank you, Robert. Still don't have as much of a farm sim following as SnowRunner, so it's always going to be a little lower, but... Yep, doing some hard mode, Season 14. Nice, okay. So if you guys are interested in checking out some SnowRunner after the stream here, I end at about 5:30 my time. Zing's in the same time zone as I am, so about 6 o'clock, so 1 hour to, or a half hour to an hour after I usually end. Zing goes live usually on Wednesdays, and then Rex is going live at like 8-ish or 9-ish, something like that, my time, which is about 4 to 5 hours from now. Rex goes live. Rex is going to be playing some Construction Simulator tonight, so Zing will be doing SnowRunner, Rex will be doing Construction Simulator, and we're doing some Farm Sim, so good variety of stuff today. It's unbelievable how an old truck like this is, since it's so stylish. No, do you like the older look on the trucks? Personally, that's why I'm a big fan of Peterbilt. I just think they have that old, like, main look to them. I think they look awesome. Yeah, we have so much random stuff on this save. I say random, but like we've done all the different crops, so we have a bunch of stuff. Some of it we rented, so we did save a little bit of money, but we have all kinds of weird stuff that, you know, you're like, oh, you're doing wheat? Why do you have, you know, a grape harvester or whatever? Like, got some weird stuff for sure. I think grapes or olives would be kind of a fun one to do, but the machines to get started are really expensive. I've never looked if they have grape or olive mods, but that would be kind of cool if they did. You could get into it, kind of have it on the side of your property or something, like a couple of, you know, I don't even know what you call them, a couple of rows of grapes or olives to make into olive oil or grape juice or something. Nuna says, it is a beautiful truck, loved in USA by everyone. I think I have that exact truck on American Truck Simulator, Nuno. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm driving, is a Peterbilt 379. I was, Robert, you might remember the name of the game too, Farmer Legacy or something like that. I can't remember the name, but I thought it came out like 2 days ago. I think it just had an update is what it was. I might be wrong on that as well, but yeah, the 379. I'm pretty sure I have the same truck on American Truck Sim, Nuno. But I was gifted that game the other day. I haven't played it yet. Just yesterday, actually, I was gifted the game. Have not played it yet. One minute you'll find it. Yeah, I can't remember. I want to say it's like, I know it's Farmer something. I could just minimize and find it real quick, but hey JJ, just caught your video for the new heavy haulage game. How did you like it? I thought it was fun, Dale. Like, honestly, that's probably my favorite thing to do on SnowRunner is hauling the huge trailers. And like that first one they give you in the tutorial is absolutely massive. So that was pretty cool. I tried to find just another, you know, shorter route to take. And I took just accepted a one that I thought would be good. Once we got there, I realized it was kind of small. And I was like, this is like a kind of like a normal semi-trailer, so this isn't, you know, quite as cool as I was hoping. But we kind of tested some stuff out. Like I drove off the road a little bit, thought I was doing good. You know, trying to see how far you could go, basically. And then I hit a huge invisible barrier. Damaged my truck up quite a bit, and I wasn't able to actually deliver it because we took so much damage there. Eventually I just lost pressure in the truck and it just wouldn't move. So apparently they do have some sort of a damage system. I think it's a little bit early, so there's probably some stuff that they got to work out, but I'm not sure exactly how you would fix your truck in that case. You know, maybe there's like a kind of like a American Truck Sim where you like call somebody and they'll just come out and basically fix your truck for a global farmer. Yes, that's it, Robert. Come out and fix your truck for you and just pay you a little bit of money, but I don't think they even have a currency in that game. I could be wrong on that, but again, I've only played it for like probably 45 minutes. You guys saw about a half hour of it, and I played the tutorial just before that just to kind of get a hang of it. So I played it for probably about 45, 30 on the video, and then about 15 or so after or before that. What was the other thing I was going to say? I had something else, now I forgot it. Oh yeah, when I beat the tutorial on the other one, as soon as I got done, I just floored it down one of the roads and I flipped over my car. And I was like, is there like a reset button or anything? I couldn't figure out how to like reset my car, so I had to fast travel to another point to get the car to flip back over. But I'm not sure how that would work if you were to like drive your truck and then like, I don't know, maybe clip a car and then flip it or something. You know, I'm not sure how possible that is either, but I had just like the escort van, the escort vehicle, and flip that over, but I think they should have, maybe they do, I just didn't see it, but I think they should have like a reset button that just puts you, you know, back on the road you're on, but like, you know, 10 feet, 30 feet, 100 yards, whatever it is behind or in front of you, just recenter it sort of somewhere. A truck from the 70s in the USA is more cool than any European trucks of that time. They all look like junk. I think it's part of where you grew up. I think, sounds like you really like that truck, Nuno, but I think Europeans would probably say their trucks are cooler than our trucks, right? But I think most Americans would say the opposite. They would say our trucks are cooler than your trucks. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but that's just how I feel. Like, I'm personally a fan of the long-nose trucks. I think the European ones look a little less cool, the overcabs. Like, they're all cool, but the overcabs just look a little less cool. Maybe it's just because I don't see them, you know? I don't know. Where there's a will, there's a way. Oh, that's a bold statement, Nuno. The old Leyland trucks of the 70s here in the UK are gorgeous. Yeah, you know the old saying, opinions are like buttholes, everyone's got them, doesn't mean you gotta show everybody. Something like that. Assumptions are what you assume, and they make an ass out of you and me. Of course, that's if you assume we're wrong. Board pasta, welcome in. We are almost out of our seeds here. We're going to have to go get some more. But Dale, welcome in. Sorry, I don't know if I said that when you popped in. I just read your comments and went off on a little tangent, I guess. I gotta get better at my corners, because all my corners look like this, where it's I turn really hard and miss it. I don't know if I gotta round it a little better. I gotta figure something out. Because they all come to like a direct corner, and sometimes I'll show you what I do, but I go all the way through it, and then I loop around to the left and go back. I don't know if that's the way it should be. Oh, there we go, we're out of seed, so. Get that folded up. Is that like one weed? Funny. I'm not sure if I can buy seeds from this. This is another mod Lawrence wanted me to get. I don't think I can. But I suppose it's worth a shot, right? We'll see if I can get some seeds from here. Yeah, I don't think it works like that. Okay. Off we go. Mason, welcome back in. Mason is Christina. I remembered the name that time. Your trucks are more detailed. Do you use lights and more stuff? Yeah, the lights are required by law. If a truck is over a certain width or length, they have to have a lot of lights on the side every so often. I know, I don't know if it's 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet, 40 feet, 50 feet, 60 feet, 70 feet, 80 feet, 90 feet, 100 feet, 200 feet, 300 feet, 400 feet, 500 feet, 600 feet, 700 feet, 800 feet, 900 feet, 1000 feet, 2000 feet, 3000 feet, 4000 feet, 5000 feet, 6000 feet, 7000 feet, 8000 feet, 9000 feet, 100 feet, 200 feet, 300 feet, 400 feet, 500 feet, 600 feet, 700 feet, 800 feet, 900 feet, 1000 feet, 2000 feet, 3000 feet, 4000 feet, 5000 feet, 6000 feet, 7000 feet, 8000 feet, 100 feet, 200 feet, 300 feet, 400 feet, 500 feet, 600 feet, 700 feet, 8000 feet, 100 feet, a friend of mine a while back, this is a couple years ago, they bought a Ford Raptor. They've always been a person to have nice cars, but they wanted to buy a nice truck, so they bought a Ford Raptor. And I guess the Raptor is just a little bit too wide, that it has to have another light in the middle. So they have they put two lights, one on each side of the exact middle of the grill. But yeah, it's required by law here to have lights every so often on your vehicle. Most cars and stuff are okay because they're not that long, but yeah, when you get up to semis and stuff, they have to have them every so often and stuff like that. It's just the way it is, I guess. All right. Robert says, "I love the Raptor." I don't know. Is this? This is all. That's fertilizer, and that's fertilizer. In the U.S., why they have? I guess I could pick up the solid fertilizer here too. If you've ever wondered why they have lights there, that is why. It's required by law. It's a little bit too wide, I guess. I don't know for sure if that's a fact. That's just what he told me, and I just believed it, so he could be pulling my leg and I would have no idea. There we go. The trailers have some stability here. The only problem is to handle in tight spaces. Twin steer's even worse. There we go. Yeah, this just makes me excited to play FS25. I know I'm still new to here, but because, like I said, this entire save has just been about learning how to do stuff. And I have a pretty good idea on how to do all the crops now. It's kind of the same for most of them. And then the crops kind of feed into the animals. You can buy food for them if you want, but it's going to be more expensive. So if you can plant and... Oh shit, I was going to fix my truck when I was there. Crap. Might have to go back. But yeah, if you can do it yourself with getting all the crops and not having to buy it, you're going to save some money that way. And then we're kind of figuring out all the animals now, or at least some of them. We started on the sheep and horses. Welcome back, Artem. How's it going, Artem? But help my truck to not flip. I don't believe that one. Trailers do help your truck not to flip if you use geometry of the trailer and angle. I feel like it helps, but I would say there are some times where it does feel like it's hindering it, like it's making it more of a tip, but I think that's if you went too far inside that it feels that way. Because then it's tipping more. Okay, we gotta lower this as well. So Zing is streaming SnowRunner Season 14 hard mode, and Rex later on is going to be streaming Construction Simulator, Artem. So you got Farm Sim here, SnowRunner after that with Zing, and then after that you have Construction Simulator with Rex. So it's going to be a good day. Yeah, I kind of forgot all about having bees. So yeah, a lot of the time this is kind of how I make the corners. I'll go through this. Actually, I'm going to plant... I think this looks like it's just a couple of weeds here on the end here. I don't know if I can plant over that. Maybe I missed the corner just a bit. Nope. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll kind of take the corner and round it, go around in a circle, sort of like I did here, but just not as far. It would be too late, or I would watch Zing. So, for you, Nuno, let me see. Zing would start at midnight. He's starting his stream at midnight your time. And Rex will be starting his stream at about 2 to 3 a.m. your time, Nuno. So Rex is definitely too late for you. Nuno doesn't want your facts about the game. If Nuno ever makes it to your stream, Zing, we'll have to do the command for the best truck. I forget what it is, like !best, and we'll see what Streamlabs says is the best truck. Welcome back, Robert. That was a quick be right back. Usually when people say that, I'm expecting it to be like 20 minutes, but it's kind of funny because a be right back isn't exactly right back. Normally when I say it, I'm gone for like 5, but... Otherwise, I usually be right back if I'm planning to be quick, and I'll say I'll be back in a bit if it's going to be a while, like 30 minutes or something. Needed milk for your tablets, for your, I'm guessing that you mean medication or something. Artem says, I agree, we should say, all be back. All be back. I'm not sure which movie that's from, but I'm sure that's from a movie. He's got it in quotes, air quotes. Or quotes, not air quotes. I said it, I did it myself with the air quotes, that's why I said it. Kind of funny. Jaren says, I'm going to be watching after this. Zing, I've got to go. I've got work, so I can watch. Okay. I'm trying to read it again. Oh, it's from Terminator, okay. Terminator, I'm pretty sure Arnold saying it. I feel like I've heard it before, so... It is, okay. So for medication. Tomorrow I have to wake up early, so I can't watch Zing. Maybe I would be... Or I would maybe 30 minutes, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll just have to find a time. I know Zing streams on the weekends. I'm usually sleeping at that time, but I think he streamed at like 3 p.m. or something your time on Saturday the other day, Nuno. I'm not sure. I know weekends are kind of hit or miss for some people, right? It's this weekend I'm super busy, can't watch anything. The next weekend it's like, oh yeah, I got nothing to do. I'm sitting at home all weekend, so it's kind of... Weekends are kind of random, as far as I know, and usually the Wednesday stream is the one day of the week that's set aside for streaming for Zing. So, and Rex tries to do every day, but I think he does. The time is kind of like 8 to 9 o'clock, but sometimes it's 8, sometimes it's 8:30, sometimes it's 9. A little bit more random. Zing is at 6. My time, that is, as well. Or Central Time. Because Zing and Tank and some others are in the same time zone. I know Mississippi was here earlier. There we go. All right. It got really quiet. Probably gonna do during the next Monday because I'm actually off work that day. You're actually off work. You're not like a fake off work that day, are you sure? I've heard that story before, like, oh yeah, I'm off work, but it was just a fake off of work. No, I'm just kidding. If anybody doesn't get my joke, Zing said on Monday he was going to be, or didn't say, I guess. He had a stream pop up that he was going to do on Monday and then had to cancel it and move it to today. Because he thought he had the day off of work and then did not have the day, or he probably did have the day off of work, but then he didn't, if you know what I mean. They're like, oh, actually, we do need you, huh? Just kidding. You don't have the day off. Jaren says, I remember that. Pretty much how it went. Yeah. Just turn your plane on airplane mode and be like, yeah, I went up north. Sorry, lost signal. Didn't have any phone service for a while. It doesn't really work too much around here, but if you go further north in Minnesota, it works. Or, I mean, you actually lose service, is what I was trying to say. The feature that you can do, or can 2 times a video while holding down on it is so useful. I only ever accidentally do that, Artem. I'll be holding it and then I'll like bump the side of the screen and all of a sudden it'll start speeding up. I'm like, ah, crap. I usually don't watch videos at faster speeds. I used to hate when I got called out and was meant for the day off, yeah. That's like the worst, especially if you have plans. Depending on what kind of plans it is, but sometimes you can be like, oh, okay, yeah, I was planning to do this, but I can just do that a different day. But other times you're like, no, I'm sorry. I had this plan for a while, I'm not canceling on this. There's a quote, I can't remember exactly how it goes, I'm trying to think about it. I think it's like an emergency on your end does not constitute an emergency on my end, something like that. Basically, a lack of planning on your end where you had to like rush to try to get somebody to come in and work doesn't mean that I have to rush to try to get into work. Like I'm, you know, doesn't mean I'm going to try and bend over backwards to help you out. Sorry, I bumped the mic there. Oh, I didn't even notice. We're down to 6% of our frames dropped. That went way down from 40 when we started. We must be doing pretty good. I watch tutorials a lot, so when I can 2 times make it super easy. Yeah, you can do that in the top right, I know that. You can like click on it and change it to 2 times speed or half speed or quarter speed or I think 3/4 speed or 1.5 times. There's a couple of different ones. Can't exactly remember all of them, but I think that might be it. Maybe it's 1.25 and 1.75 as well, I can't remember, but yeah, you can speed it up or slow it down. I usually do that if it's like something that I've already been through and I'm like, crap, I know this was somewhere around here. Or like you replay a part, like, you know, as an example, there's like a really loud background noise, right? And you can't hear what somebody says, so you rewind it 10 seconds and you slow it down, or speed it up to get to that point and then you kind of slow it down like, oh, okay, try and see what they said. That's when I usually speed it up or slow it down. Robert says, that's it, makes sense. From Jaren. I love the sound of the engine when it shifts into gear in the Ken T800 mod. Yeah, but it kind of makes it hard to understand. That's true, yeah, the speaking faster or even slower kind of makes it harder. They got the little chipmunk voice or the deep voice. The chipmunk voice is kind of funny. I remember a long time ago, I think it was Smosh or something, a really popular YouTuber that used to do that. He was like, man, how was that ever popular? Or like the Chipmunks, the show or something like that. They have really high voices. I kind of want to see if we've missed much of this. I'm going to pause it when we get to the end here. Actually, I think I'm going to go ride the horses before I forget. So let's do that. Alright. We got Mr. Rex, who needs the most riding. Clean him. I'll ride this around quick. Funnily enough, Nuno, so I used to edit my videos at like two times speed or 1.5. Two not usually, just because it was kind of hard to understand myself. But like 1.5 or something like that. And so my voice would be a little higher when you do that as well. And every once in a while I would forget to change it back to the normal speed. So there are videos up on YouTube where my voice is like sped up and sounds like a little chipmunk. I couldn't tell you which ones, but I know people used to kind of make fun of it a little bit, like, oh, well, I can think of one person specifically. They called it the Mickey Mouse voice. They're like, oh, we got the Mickey Mouse voice again. So there's definitely videos online somewhere of me with my voice sped up. On my YouTube channel somewhere. I have no idea where, but you could probably search through the comment section in some of the videos. Probably have to go back about a year, because that's when I started streaming, and so around about a year ago, you could, or a year to, further back, a year to 2 years or so, you probably find a couple of them. Every once in a while you'll find a comment that says there's a Mickey Mouse voice or something at X time. But yeah, I would usually just edit in a faster speed to try and get more stuff done in the same amount of time. Obviously, you can get through more recording if you're going at 1.5 times speed compared to 1 time speed. So it's kind of just being more efficient. But yeah, I forgot to turn the sound or turn the speed back to normal, so the whole video is like sped up. Woody the Woodpecker, yeah. Come on, Rex, jump. Oh, that works, I guess. Alright. Cleaned him off. What do we got? We'll do it in order. We got Bad Boy the Black Horse. There he is. Board Pasta, you gotta go to sleep now. Sounds good. Thank you for stopping in, Board Pasta. Have a good rest of your night, and we'll see you soon. I got stuck on the fence. The alter ego. So yeah, I guess you guys could even you could rewind this video and speed it up and probably hear what it sounds like a little bit higher. I'm not sure if you can do that while we're live or not, but I think you probably could. You could rewind the video like 5 minutes and then click on the top right or whatever it is, the settings, and change it to 2 times speed, and you'd hear it sound a little bit more funny. But yeah, if you did that on that video that was already sped up, then it would sound even more funny. It's kind of funny, we're just running around in a big area. Nuno, where do you run your horses? Do you have like a little horse trail? That would be kind of fun to do, actually. Just build a little trail through the woods that gets them up to 100%. So you just basically run around a trail around your property, and once you're done with that trail, your horses are good to go. I should see if I could do that. Make a trail around the property quick and see how close it gets to 100%. So we're at 90 now. Robert says, bye and take care. Is there something about your cartoons I never watched? Or there is something about your cartoons I never watched. Let's clean. You got dirty. There we go. Who's this? Gizmo. We gotta ride. Where's Robert? Robert, here you are. So yeah, let's try and see this. If we were to run kind of around the edge of our property here, how far we would be able to get. Jeez, the horse is going. It's a hard turn, going full speed. How far we would be able to get by just running around the edge of the property. There we go. Jeez. I saw that, I thought we'd be able to get around it. There's something about your cartoons that I never watched a single cartoon of the publisher. So it was just a comic book series. Question. Of the Punisher, okay. I don't know, I don't really pay attention to comics or movies or anything like that, you know, so I'm not a good person to watch. Robert says, ow, that one hurt. Why are you running me into stuff, JJ? Oh my god, we're hitting everything. I keep thinking there's enough space, but there's like a little hitbox around it that's keeps stopping us. That one hurt me. I hit my head on the branch. So we're at 70%. We could then get onto here. Probably take it all the way back and be at 100. We're at 90. 94, 5. It would be just over 100% then. There we go, 100. So, not too bad. We got a clean Robert. There we go. And now we need Gizmo and Fox. Where's Fox at? Here he is. That would be funny if the branch swung back and knocked you off. That would be pretty funny. The other day I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I talked about this a little bit, but I was, gathering some animal pelts and stuff. I haven't played it in a long time. And I kind of did that, Robert, where I ran under a tree and all of a sudden I took damage and fell off the horse and I was like, what the heck was that? Apparently my guy got knocked right off the horse. I don't know that I've ever seen that before, so it's kind of the first time I did that. I was like, what the heck? I just must have got too close to the tree and the tree branch knocked me off or something. It's pretty awesome, JJ. Only you. Yeah, it kind of... I was searching around for cougars at the time. I think I still need one cougar pelt, perfect cougar pelt. Or maybe I'm done. I think I might be done. But now I need to kill a couple of them just with a bow and arrow for one of the challenges. There's quite a lot of challenges. I think there's 90 challenges in that game. I know one of them I gotta rob 4 stores in a matter of a day or something on there. Another one is shoot 5 birds off a moving train, and sounds easy, but once you shoot, all the birds fly, and also once you shoot, everybody, all the police are after you, so it's a little bit more difficult than that. Wait, where's the horse? There it is. Okay, that one's good. Rex is good. I think this is Robert, right? Does it say? Yeah, Robert, okay. I think the only one we got left here is Mr. Gizmo, who's not even here. But yeah, I've done pretty well for the animal pelts, for the trapper, and for the camp upgrades. I think, if I remember right, I have to do like 1 iguana, I think, for the camp upgrade. Actually, it's for a satchel upgrade. I have pretty much everything. I think there's only 2 that I need left. I think one's an iguana and one's something else that I can't remember. I don't think I can get it yet. And then I know I need some like pigs. I know I need another moose. Trying to remember what else. Iguanas are on the island in the middle. I didn't know they had iguanas. I thought you had to go to Tahiti to get iguanas, but maybe I'm wrong on that. Thank you, Jaren. I'll have to check that out. I think I need a panther or something. I'm trying to remember. I actually have it on my phone here. Pull it up quick. I got a little bit of time. Oh, I need a Gila monster. I need 5 sheep. Collared peccary pig. I need 2. I need 2 iguanas, 2 panthers, a bison. Bisons are easy to find. Another moose, some pig hide, 2 armadillo. I can't get those yet. And an ox. And then 1 more perfect buck pelt. Another iguana for a camp upgrade. And then 1 more cougar. So, not too bad actually. The list is getting pretty low. I've done a lot of the work to get all those different animals. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Most of the special animals spawn there. Okay, that's good to know. I had no idea. This is my first time playing through it, Jaren. I know a lot of people have already played it. I played the first one and absolutely loved it. Kind of like I did with the Grand Theft Autos as well. Like I played through... Where the heck did the horse go? Okay, I just gotta make sure they're all clean 100%. I played through the first one and I beat everything to 100%. I did everything you could. And then... sorry, that was for RDR 1. Let's go back. And I played... Now I've beaten and 100%ed GTA 3, but I've never really played much of Vice City. I played it at a friend's when I was little, and I've played it a little bit over the last month or so. You know, I started the new save, but that's pretty much it. I've never really played much of Vice City. I've played a little bit of San Andreas as well, so both of those are kind of new. But then I beat 4 and 5, so kind of the same thing. I like those a lot, and just never went back and beat the older ones. But I had a lot of fun with Red Dead Redemption 1, so I started playing Red Dead Redemption 2 I was in January of 2 years ago, so about 20 months ago or so, 21, something like that. But I basically haven't really played it for about a year now. I played it for about 8 months in a row, it must have been, and then I started streaming and I kind of stopped playing it, just because I was recording videos for it. I could go back and do that, and probably should. Vice City was really good. Lots of crazy parts in the story, worth a replay. Yeah, I posted the first video the first day I was gone on my trip, the 7th, so a little over a month ago. I have 2 more recorded, the second and third one, but I haven't played it much since then, so I have 2 more videos that are, like I said, recorded, but have to get edited and ready to go. Edited and uploaded. But yeah, I don't remember how long I made the video, but you know, probably shooting for probably half hours. I'm not even sure how long. I think the first one I did was like 40 minutes or something, so maybe I'll try and make them a little bit longer, because obviously if you do really long ones, they're kind of hard to sit down and have like 3 hours to watch, like a stream. But also if they're like 5 minutes, then it's like, oh, I got to do 800 5-minute videos to get the whole game done. So yeah, if I can shoot for, I don't know, sometimes an hour is nice, sometimes a little less. I think video-wise, a good range is like 15 to 25, 27 maybe. A little bit under 30 I think is a good number. But yeah, if you're playing a really long game, it's kind of easier to just do for like 40 or 45, 47, 50, something like that. Just to get more content in that one video. Or sometimes you try and shoot for 40 and you fail a mission, you have to redo it 4 times and you're up to like 48 minutes or something. I haven't played Green Hell recently either, Jaren, but I did play a little bit before I left, and I remember collecting a bunch of stuff, and I think I'm pretty close to being able to record the next one. I try to basically fill all of my storages before I start the video, so I have some work to do. But I remember I was filling up the mud before I left. I think I filled up a lot of the logs as well. But yeah, I haven't played that in a little bit either. But yeah, today is the first time we've played Farm Sim in over a month. We played August 30th was the last time we've played, so we're falling behind on quite a few games. But now that SnowRunner Season 14 is done, we should have a month of time or so before it would even drop on PTS probably, so. Actually, I was going to check this field. How close are we to getting everything on here? It looks like it's pretty good, actually. It looks like we only might have missed a tiny chunk in that corner. That's about it. I don't think we've missed anything else, so we're good. Surprisingly, I figured there'd be a couple of light blue spots here and there. I think we've done a good job. There is a new pack of DLC vehicles for Construction Simulator, so I think we'll be playing that tomorrow. I believe it comes out tomorrow, the 10th. If somebody has time while I am here, 1 second. I could get some help setting up recording and streaming plans. I would be so grateful. Night Possum, I'm sure I've asked you this before because I remember offering to help you set it up. What are you... You're on PC, right? And I think you said you're planning to use OBS? I can't quite remember. I think I'll put the controls away. We don't need that, taking up a little bit more space on the screen. Actually, I can probably go like that. Get rid of everything. Yes, OBS, and I have a mini stream deck. Nice. I do not have one of those, but I know Nacho has like 3 or 4 of them. Those things are pretty cool. So I'm not sure exactly how you'd set that up, but I could help you with the OBS side of things. Is it Streamlabs OBS or is it OBS? Because I have Streamlabs and I have OBS. but I did, well, actually I have Streamlabs OBS as well, but I use OBS and Streamlabs separate. So there's two separate ones, and then there's like one of them together. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I use the two separate ones just because that's how I set it up. You don't have to use Streamlabs, but if you do, or if you do use Streamlabs OBS, it would be a little bit different just because I don't use that one. I know Zing does though, so I might be able to ask Zing some questions if he would be willing to help. I know Rex also uses OBS, but he uses Streamlabs separate as well. And Fox does the same. I know Fox has OBS, but he also uses Streamlabs, but they're separate. So I think Zing is the only person that I know that has Streamlabs OBS, like one thing. Yeah, it's basically the same though. How are the happy feet today, JJ? Can you hear people stomping upstairs? I know there's been quite a few loud noises right above my head, so... That's good to know. If it's basically the same, then it shouldn't be too hard, I don't think, to set. I think it's probably basically the same no matter what you use, but it's more or less in depth. Because, I mean, it's all the same stuff, you know what I mean? It's just a matter of how you go about setting it up. OBS Studio, okay, so that's what I have. That would be easier to set it up then. Night Possum, I can't remember, what is your name on Discord again? If you want to message me on there, then I can get with you after this. I remember you told me before, but it's been a while, so I don't remember exactly what it was. I want to say Mark. Probably wrong. Mark, okay, nice. Nailed it. I should change it to Night Possum. Yeah, there's a couple people on there that their names are just completely different. And you go on there and you're like, okay, your name is this, but on here it's this, and it's like just you know, so different. And you're like, okay, that's gonna be hard for me to remember, you know? Sometimes it's not too bad where it's like kind of close, and it's like, okay, well, this is... I don't have any examples, but it's like, you know, a couple letters different, and you're like, okay, that, you know, basically the same name, so I can remember that. So I missed both of those corners. I was trying to round them a little bit to make it easier, but it is what it is. I think we'll try to get them after we get the whole area cleared. Yep, missed that one as well. Maybe I should just get on the edge and go a little further outside to make sure we get it all. Think we might have got that one. Robert with a gamble all. 29. 1.365 million. Slowly getting up there. I say slowly, but Robert's in first place. Another thing we haven't really done much of at all, actually, is the productions on here. We haven't really messed around with the supply chain. How do you change your name in Discord? I don't know. I'm not even sure if you can. I think you can, right? Does anybody know that? Can you change your name in Discord, and if so, how? I feel like you probably could, but I don't think I've ever really messed around to see if there's an option for that. If I had to guess, they probably have one, but it has like a cooldown, so you can only change it for, you know, every 30 days or something, so you can't just constantly be a different name. Oh, really? You can change it for each server? That's kind of crazy. Or in setting for your entire profile. Huh. So right-click the server and you can change it for each one. I'm just wondering as I'm driving around this, like, how many little bits have I missed since I started doing this? I feel like I missed a ton of them. So I don't know if we'll have a lot of work to do to go back and try and get these little chunks here and there, or... I'll grab this one quick. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I got a little bit in each of the corners. Not too bad, actually. I knew I missed both of those corners, so actually I guess we did pretty good on the right corner. Just the one side, really. Let's go grab this corner that we missed. I think we'll go back this way once, back the other way, grab that corner, and then we should be done. Do you guys like it better or worse without having the HUD? I currently have the HUD disabled. There's a mod. It's called HUD Toggle. I think it's PC only. So you can turn off the entire HUD, so it just kind of... Tractor and the implements, whatever you're driving around with, tractor and trailer. Or trucks or whatever. That is a great question, Robert. I have no idea. Not a clue. Alright. Oops, no, it's F1, there we go. Yep, we got all of it. Yeah, I really don't even know where to begin. I didn't go upstairs earlier, so I have no idea. Usually I can go upstairs, see what's kind of, you know, maybe there's a recipe on the table or some stuff that's sitting out. Then I'll have an idea of what's going to be. But yeah, this one I have no clue. Oh, it says, I did wonder how you did that. Thanks for that. Yeah, you're welcome. It's Alt in 1 to disappear, or make it disappear. And then F1 does the little menu here. But that's, again, it's PC only, so you have to have a PC to do it. Let's check the map here. Why does it say this field needs plowing? Oh, probably because we bought that field and we haven't ever plowed it. We just used it with grass. We'll have to do that maybe after the first harvest. It says it needs lime as well. We could go lime it. And this field needs rolling. So we could lime and roll. Liming should be easy. Go do that real quick. Oh, I have a bunch of seeds here I didn't even notice. Well. Too late now. Oof, that was close. I took that corner and then I'm like, oh shoot, there's a trailer there. It doesn't look like it's doing anything. Yeah, didn't do anything. Weird. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like much, Robert, but this truck is actually so it's a mod truck, but there's like a let me actually show you the other truck. So this one, it looks very full, right? But it only has 15,400 liters, which is realistic. This one has 41,154 liters. So this one has 3 times as much. But it's almost empty because this one's an unrealistic trailer. It can hold like 400,000 liters of stuff. So, yeah, it has way more than enough. But it just doesn't look like it has very much. Yeah, I know it's kind of weird, but that's the difference. Rolling, that's what it was. Rolling. But yeah, you can tell which one is used for what that way. Why am I not able to detach this? Oh, there we go. Oh, you tend to use the unrealistic ones? Artem, your stream is frozen. It's no good. He might have to leave and come back. Well, he probably can't hear me, though. This is nice that it gives you a nice different texture. Easily tell where you've been. I didn't know this. I know we talked about this the other day, but Robert, did you know that there's 2 more football games in London the next 2 weeks? Neither of them are my team. My team's only played over there 4 times since 2013, but they're 4-0 over in the UK. They haven't lost yet. You like doing the rolling? Yeah, I don't think a lot of people probably know that, just because a lot of them probably aren't American football fans. Everything's good now? That's good, Artem. I don't know if it's my end or your end. It's probably a combination, but the stream started off really rough. We were up to like 40% of my frames being missed, which is basically just makes it really laggy. Instead of 60 FPS, we're basically running like 33 or something. Just slightly above 50%. That might have been the best turn I've ever made. That was pretty spot on. Robert said, you also just reminded me that I need to roll my fields as well. I always forget, and especially once you get, like when you only have 1 field or 2 fields or maybe even 3, it seems like it's kind of easy, like, oh, I gotta plant, then I gotta roll, I gotta, do this and that. But once you start getting into like 4, 5, 6, whatever amount of fields, you're like, crap, which ones have I rolled? Which ones did I plant? And especially if you have different crops, you got, oh, this one you got to plant in this season and then roll it and then do this. And it kind of gets confusing for which ones you've done what for. Like, have I weeded this one? Did I plow that one? Did I lime there? Robert, you like that turn, saying it's impressive? I'll take it. That one wasn't too bad. I'll back up, though, just to get that last little bit rolled. There we go. We'll get this corner, too. Just a little chunk I missed there. There we go. That's where I'm at the moment. Yeah, when I came back, I was looking around just a little bit before the stream started, and I was like, oh man, I do not remember where in the heck I was. Like, I have some animals, I remember we did that, but I didn't remember really anything else about the animals other than we started, making, or having sheep and horses. Everything else was kind of like, I don't remember what I was doing with this field, and I don't remember what I planned on planting in this field. I really don't know. I probably could go back and look at the other stream and see, but I have no idea what I was planning to plant in this field. But it's all good. There we go. Zing goes live in 1 hour for anybody interested in watching some SnowRunner Season 14 hard mode. Hard mode backwards, actually. When you first came back to FS22, you were like that. Thank you, Robert. Plug Zing's channel. So if you guys are not subscribed, you can go over there, subscribe, and come back, and then in an hour you can go over and watch. Actually, I want to check this thing out. I don't know how this exactly works. You at work now, Jaren? Alright, well, have a good rest of your day, Jaren. I think you'll still be lurking, but... Oh, that's why. Yeah, have a good rest of your day, Jaren. We'll probably be done here pretty shortly. It's 5:01. I usually end at 5 or 5:30, so... We'll be done pretty shortly. You're lurking? Get honey pallet at location, so... Yeah, we have to come pick up the pallet before we can get any more honey, I think, from there. Yeah, like Robert said, hopefully you have a good shift, good day at work. Hopefully all goes well. Nothing crazy happens. Night Possum, you changed your name on Discord. Okay. That'll make it a little easier. Let's see, is that wide enough to get that last little bit? Yeah, it gave it to me, okay. Thanks, Rob. I think today will be a good day. That's good. I haven't saved it in a while. I should probably do that, huh? I remember one time on the stream here, we played like 3 hours. And now you'll be looking for Mark. Yeah. Like, Mark, where was it? Ah, shoot. Can't find him. But I remember one time we played here on the stream, and I played for like 3 hours. I came on the next day, or whenever it was, the next time we went to play it, and I'm like, okay, I know I didn't save because I bought a new tractor and it's not here. So yeah, I've done that before. Forgot to save. Only once, but no good. You hate when that happens. I mean, I have the autosave turned off just because I don't know if there's anything I do that I might not want to save. You know, I prefer to save it myself. So, like, I know whatever I did, I want to save that thing, you know? You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes much sense, but yeah. I like to turn autosave off and just save it whenever I want to save it. Autosave is nice, especially if, you know, lose power or something. Crap, there goes, you know, I don't know if like the circuit breaker trips or whatever, but there goes half hour, there goes 2 hours, there goes 6 hours of progress. Like, it's kind of nice, doesn't completely mess you up, but it's funny because this field doesn't feel that big, but then when you get on there with machines and you're doing everything, it's like, yeah, this does take a while, doesn't it? And this actually isn't the biggest roller. We could get a bigger one, make it go a little faster. I think we have to pay around $5 grand per month for all of our upkeep, which is more than we're making right now, but we do got a good amount of grass and hay. We also got, I think, 1, 2, 3 fields of grass, which you're probably like, well, grass isn't that profitable, but we're planning to make one as grass, one as silage, and one as hay. So we got one of each. And then we got this field here, which is... Hang on, do I have to... I can't remember if I have to lime this one or not. No, we're good on lime on this one, okay. I forgot what I was saying, but... Anyways, Robert says, I can't wait to see how the new textures will be in FS25 to 22. Yeah, we got some new crops too. We got some, was it green beans? What is going on? Oh, I was like, I am not driving. That no longer looks like me. I pushed the wrong button. Oops. Yeah, we got some green beans. We got long grain rice, the wet rice and dry rice, long grain and the normal one. Obviously some new machines. I know one of the maps, the East Asian map, is new. What else? The weather, the tornadoes and stuff, flooding the fields. I know I didn't even say all the crops. What were the other ones? Spinach. Spinach is the last one. So we got green beans, or was it green beans? No, peas. I can't remember now. It's one or the other. I can't. They released it when I was gone, so I don't remember which one it was. But yeah, one or the other. Either way, something different. We just, finally got through all of the different crops here on 22. So I'm pretty sure those new those new ones will be kind of the same. They're all relatively the same thing. Some of them have different machines, different equipment that you need. Oh, the deformable terrain, that'll be fun. Like, I mean, it's fun to get into a new game, especially when you, like, right now I'm thinking like, oh, where would I want to start my next farm, I've seen the map before, like I've seen the layout of it, like how much is the price of this field and that field, just looking at everything, it's all brand new, so it's kind of cool. The machines are so expensive, though. Which machines, Robert? Just the new machines that they've shown off so far? Because, like, if you look at my money, you're like, oh, shoot, you got $550,000. But, yeah, that one machine, and that's gone. Like, there's machines I can't even afford right now. So, yeah, it takes a long time to get to some of those spots. I want to try and see how straight this line is. I'm not going to touch it at all and just see. Unless it starts to miss on the right side, which it looks like it's going to actually. I'm going to go over a bit. I still missed it. You think you've seen some at 600 grand plus. I think I posted all of the screenshots from when I was gone in the FS22 section on Discord the other day, Robert. I didn't really take too close of a look at some of those, but yeah, I remember before I left I saw some of them, I was like, dang, that's expensive. Dang, that's gonna take a lot of work to get, You'll have to relook. I think Rex said there was one on Friday last week, but I wasn't sent it for some reason. Well, actually, we don't get sent it anymore. When I first started, they did send it, but they switched. They started their own Discord. So if you're a Giants partner, they have a Discord in there. So they no longer send it to you. They just post it in there. It's probably easier for them to have that than have like a, 8,000 person list to send it out to. A little easier to just post it on the Discord and have everybody download it or whatever they want from there. But they didn't post it on there, which was kind of weird. So I'm not sure. I didn't watch the video, but I think Rex posted that. Rex posted this stuff. I don't know where he got the pictures from, but he also posted DJ Goham's video that he showed some. I didn't watch the video, but I'll have to do that because I want to see it. But yeah, I don't know where he got the pictures from. Obviously, he's close with Giants, so he's probably got the in. But yeah, I just was like, what? I didn't see those pictures. Where did they come from? There we go. And DJ gets every link or everything. Yeah. Yeah, he's in the know. I mean, he talks to the basically the I can't remember exactly what his title is, but like the creator outreach person, the people that all the creators talk to. He talks to them on like a daily basis. So Kermit, he's the U.S. or I guess North American side. I'm not sure if he deals with UK. I think he does. The Kerminator. I think he does deal with Europe as well. The UK, anyways. The English-speaking part. Because that's who I had to talk to as well, so it's the same person, but yeah, he's obviously a lot closer than me. I've only talked to him like twice via email as well. He's got his number, got it on speed dial. But I mean, when you get that big, when all the content you make is around one game, like why not have him on speed dial? You know what I mean? Like any questions you have, you can just reach out to that one person. They're the person that you're going to get all the answers from, so makes total sense. We are almost there. A few more passes, we're done. And then I'm not sure what we have left to do after this. Because we did ride the horses already. We could probably feed and water them again. I'm not sure if they're... It seems like they don't really use as much as I thought they probably would. So we're good on food and water probably for a bit. I don't know if we can cut our grass if it's at that height yet. We could probably check. But we basically have 3 fields of grass. One we're going to turn into hay, one we're going to use for grass itself, and then one for silage. Speed dial number 1, Giants 2, pizza. Never have enough grass. The thing that's kind of cool about grass, I guess, is that you can turn it into hay later on if you want, right? I'm not 100% sure, but I think you can, and if you want to, you could also turn it into silage. So as long as you have a bunch of baled grass, I think you could... Maybe I'm wrong on this, but I think you could cut those bales open and shred it, make it back to loose, just grass, I guess, and then ted it, you know, shoot it all out and make it into hay. Or turn it into silage from there, just wrap it up and got yourself some silage. So I think that's pretty cool. Again, I'm not 100% on that, but I think they have equipment that you can use. I know you can cut it open. Yeah, I know you can cut them for sure. I think I saw something that you can shred them to, you know, I think it's for feeding to animals, but I think you could probably shred it and then, you know, ted it if you wanted. Because I don't see how you'd ted it if it's already baled, you know? Ugh, just missed a tiny little piece. I should check, Robert, because maybe I'm talking out of my butt here. I'm pretty sure you can. I'm not 100%, but I don't know why you would. Like, it doesn't really make too much sense, but I think it's something that you could do if you really wanted, you know. It's a possibility. Maybe it doesn't work like that once you bale it. Maybe there's like a coating change that it doesn't like allow it to be tedded at that point or something. I'm not really sure. Too much work, it sounds like. Yeah, I'm more or less saying if you were in a pinch, like let's say you made a bunch of grass bales, kind of like I have actually. Let's see, like this. You have a ton of grass, and you're like, oh crap, I need more hay because I don't have too much hay. You could take one of these down or a couple of them, grind it up, ted it, and then turn it into hay bales. I think I went the wrong way. There we go. Maybe you didn't have a ton of money, but you happen to have the correct machines or something, I don't know. More than likely it's too much work and not worth it, but I don't know, maybe there's a situation where it would come in. I'm going to check here in a little bit just to see if it is something that is possible. I thought there is a machine that shreds it for you. Nice, our frames dropped us all the way down to 3% now. That's crazy, it was up to like 41 something. It might be a mod, I might have saw it in the mod browser, you're possibly right. I thought it was base game, or maybe it's not base game, maybe it's one of the DLCs. Oh, actually, you know what, I think it might be Hay and Forage. Might be a Hay and Forage DLC thing I saw. I'll check, I think I have it turned on though, we'll see. We're almost done here, so we'll probably take a little look around on there, Robert, and then we'll end the stream here. It's 5:20 now. So there we go. Field is complete. No problem, it's quiet now. Yeah, it's only you, Robert. You and Streamlabs are the entire chat that I can see, which is fine. It's actually kind of nice when it's quiet sometimes, because then I can actually play the game a little bit more without like having to look over and crash into stuff all the time. Alright. I should just use this as like an equipment shed over here, just a little storage spot in the corner. As long as it's far enough out of the way that I can get in there to get the other stuff. Artem says, I just have no more questions. All good, Artem. Now they pop up. Alright, let's see here. Park this here. TB's still here as well, showing us the tractor. We actually have a similar looking tractor right here. Although we have a front weight that kind of makes it look a little different as well. And the dual tires. Okay, let's see if they do have that, Robert. I don't even know what it would be under. Oh wait, I believe it's a trailer. Maybe miscellaneous. This machine can palletize straw and hay right on the field, attached to the concept bale shredder. Here we go. So yeah, it is a... Oh, this is actually a mod, but it's made by Giants. That's what it was. So attach the bale shredder to the Primos 5000, so this one, to shred bales and palletize material, I think. Oh, pelletize, I don't know. Bale shredder can be attached to the Primos front right side in driving in. Check the yellow arrow on the pallet is pointing towards the Primos. So I'm not sure if that works the way I think it does. It sounds like it might put it into pellets. Okay. But yeah, it's a mod, but it's made by Giants. Let's see if I can... Yeah, this one right here. Straw harvest pack. I could probably look around for a while to see what other things might have it, but I don't think, probably not in the belt systems, weights, you know, stuff like that. I don't know where else it would be. Not in low loaders, dollies, skid steer tools. Don't think so. I think it must be just that DLC. What is this? With a bale grab, you can grab square bales quickly and easily. Same thing. So 2 different bale grabs here. What is this? This tool can cut sugar beets. Okay. I thought maybe that was some sort of a one as well. Bunch of front loaders. Yeah, I think that might be it, actually. It might just be a mod. What is this? This machine takes straw bales, uses them to cover the ground of an animal husbandry with straw. So this might be it, actually. These two. And they look like their base game, actually. These don't say any DLC under them. This machine takes straw bales, uses them to cover the ground of an animal husbandry with straw. So these are what you would use to make your horses and sheep and stuff. That if they need straw to sleep, that's how you would do it, I guess. I probably should buy one of those, actually. Where was that? Because where the heck did it go? Was it... Oh, animals. Here we go. That's weird. They're so close in price. 36.5 and 37. This is 3 tons, 2 bales. 2 bales, 100 horsepower. This one costs less. Weighs more. I think, is this the capacity 5.4? I don't remember. Or is this the weight of the machine? I don't know. We'll buy this thing. Why not? Alright. Alright, Artem just got done with the heist. TB, go back to sleep. We'll save it quick, and that'll be it. That'll be into the stream, guys. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I think tomorrow we'll be playing Construction Sim with the new DLC that comes out for that. Yeah, have a good rest of your night, guys. Again, Zing is streaming in 34 minutes, and Rex is streaming in probably 2.5 hours or so. So if you guys are interested, you can check out some SnowRunner Season 14, and I think Rex is playing Construction Simulator tonight, so yeah, have a good rest of your night. Thank you, Zing. Thank you, Robert, TB, Artem, Night Possum, Jaren, many others as well. I know Rex was in here, Fox was in here for a bit. Have a good rest of your night, guys.